Testing, test. Test, test. Test, test. Hey guys, and welcome back to my Sunday stream of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. So, let's just quickly turn those lights on a little bit over here. Just want to see some in the dark over here. Okay, so I went back and forth between the two bunkers that we looted in yesterday's episode. And I actually managed to bring everything back to the base. So all we need to do now is make those research notes. And the good news is we already had 2 at the base. We actually managed to gather 17 yesterday. We had 2 in the base, and then we actually also found one on the way back at one of the army camps. There was a scientist there that dropped it for us. So now, one of these army camps over here. But now we have 20 notes. So now we'll be able to make 2 more of those research levels. That being said, let's just quickly check over here. We're just going to dump all of this for now because we don't need it. And then as you guys can see, I have a ton of bundle of skill notes. So what I could do with this is actually make myself some new skills or generic skills. And then I'll be able to increase my skill points infinitely. Okay, so where did I put my notes? 19. No, where's the other one? I had another one. Don't tell me I accidentally scrapped it, because then I'll have to go back to the wasteland and look for its damn scientist. And that is a bandit over there. Just quickly want to kill it. And zombies are waking up. Okay, so I just lost a skill note. Then I have to quickly go fetch more. I really thought I had it on me, but it seems I accidentally scrapped it because I don't see it. Hey, Lucky Luke and Pro Snipe, welcome to the stream. It really sucks because now I have to go back to the wasteland. It is such a far drive. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's any more zombies in the area. It's starting to get lighter out here. But yeah, let's see if we can just make at least one level for now. It really sucks that I lost that one skill note now. Okay, so what do you require again? We're going to do this. No, it's not research, it's technology. The future is now. Okay, so we need paper. See, we're 1 short now. Damn it. Need paper, 2 ink, and a quill. So, a quill. Paper is in this one, just 10. 2, and then 2 ink. I think we only have 1 ink, so we have to make more. And then also, while I'm down here, let's just quickly put some reinforced, or some rebar frames rather, in here, because we're going to make a ton of rebar blocks, rebar frames over here. Ooh, can only make 101. Okay, that's better. What I'm going to do with this is actually defend my pit, because the zombies are starting to dig into the sides. So we need to place these at the bottom so they have something to wail on other than the sand down there. And I also want to put some auto turrets in there, but I'll have to connect them as well. I think I'm going to use solar panels for that. It's the easiest way to maintain them. Yes, Pro Snipe, this is version 1.8. So there's actually now advanced bunkers. You can actually see my previous video that I uploaded yesterday. This bunker, these bunkers, and then this in the wasteland. They give you the laser swords, and there are other tons of goodies, like for example the laser pistol, the coil carbon. Even this, the laser sword, gives you a ton when you use it to dismantle bodies. Even meat, if you take that onto an animal, it's going to give you about 20 meat per animal. Okay, so let's just quickly see what I need for ink again. I don't think I have goldenrod. Damn. Okay, so I'll have to do some driving today. We need 4 of this, if I'm not mistaken. We need... Is it this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we just need 1. Because we need 1 ink. Okay, and then we need chrysanthemum and we need goldenrod. See, goldenrod, chrysanthemum, and blueberries. But we can use this recipe with 4 each. So I can just all eat this one. These you can clearly just drop down here because we don't need them at the moment. Just be careful when you go into those bunkers for a snipey. You need those key cards I just put away. So every time you find these in the game, don't throw them away, you keep them. Because you're going to use these to get into the rooms. Although Kynes actually contacted me yesterday and said that he changed it so that the doors in there are made of bedrock material. That's why yesterday I was dinging like that when I tried to open it. It seems it bugged out because the behemoth was busy wailing on it. Is there something on here? Nope, I thought the note might be there. But yeah, as the behemoth was wailing on the door, it damaged a little bit. So since it's made of bedrock material, you were unable to open that thing. Okay, so the easiest way to get a key card is to get some army camps in the wasteland. So we'll just have to drive back there. But I think what we're going to do is grab everything that we can sell and grab the cash, and then just quickly make a Caitlin run. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do that now just because we're so damn far, or rather because I lost that note. If we didn't lose that note, I'd actually be able to do way more at the moment. Okay, so this. I don't really have a ton of stuff that I want to sell. And do I have repair kits to repair those? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So we can quickly do that. Also, as you guys can see, it is day 69. So on day 79 night, we're going to face the Horde and we're going to test the electric fencing. Hopefully the frame rate just isn't too bad because, you know, with that amount of electric fencing that we have, it might just lag more than it ever has before. It might be unwatchable. Okay, so we're going to put this here, come on. It really sucks, man. I found a skill. I was so happy that I found that thing, and now it's just gone. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Whoops. No. Still have to repair it. Okay, so we're just going to grab these, sell these, and the rest we can leave for now. It's not going to give us much anyways. So the cloth we can drop over here. And the leather. So what we have to do now is, while we're driving, also Pro Snipe, look at this. I am level 219. It actually has a max level of 250 now, so that makes it awesome. But yeah, like I was busy saying, on my way here, I should just actually see if I can pick some goldenrod and chrysanthemums. I must actually start farming that again, but I haven't actually really had time to farm those yet, or to go pick them. Ooh, and we should probably take some gas with, shouldn't we? Just now the mini bike runs out of gas because I've been driving back and forth. Nope, not there. Do I still have gas left? Yes, I do. Okay, so just one stack should be enough. It really sucks though that I lost that because, I mean, with the 20th note we could have had our 2 research. I wonder what you need to be able to make your own workbench, your laser workbench and stuff. So we have to go northeast. Let's go to this trader first since it's so close. These 2 we'll leave for now. We're just going to do this, and then as we go to the traders, we head towards the wasteland. We just need 1 skill note now. Or alternatively, we can go up here to the well bunker, and perhaps there's another scientist up there. Because we haven't been there in a while, so it should be there. So we're going to go north, then east, and then up. Or rather, just start northeast. I don't need grenades at the moment because I'm not going to do a bunker now. But yeah, that's also a nice thing, guys. If you're attempting to do the bunker, take grenades with you because it helps with the behemoths. Although yesterday with that back door, I had to aim for the legs so that every time she just bent forward, I could shoot her head through the door. But let's just hope that this well bunker has a note or 2 on a researcher because we need those notes, guys. And if it doesn't, then we'll definitely have to go to the wasteland. I tried getting everything done before starting the stream, but I guess I wanted to go too fast and ended up scrapping that thing. Okay, so while we can just all try and sell everything on us, because I mean, the more we get to sell, the cleaner or empty our inventory will be.
Thing for what's ailing you.
Okay, we don't need any more schematics. Power cells, yes, yes, yes. We need this for our solar panels. And that's the only purple one. That sucks. We need way more for our defense. Also, I need to see if I replenished all my shotgun shells in the turrets. Just now we faced the horde and there's no ammo and the zombies just break through. Okay, that's all. Actually, let's quickly see how much we can sell of here. Just have to be careful not to accidentally resell the cells. Ooh, I have a wrench on me. Also, guys, the episode before last episode, as you guys know, I was busy dismantling stuff, and I actually managed to fill my whole inventory and mini bike with engines and stuff. So now each battery bank that you saw me place actually has like 4 level 600 batteries in them, which is awesome. Okay, so now we're just going to go straight north, I think. Straight, a little bit to the right. You can see the notch just right of the north sign. But I really hope the zombies, one, have respawned, and two, there's a few scientists in there so we can get that research note.
Fucking tear you apart.
It's pro snipe. But I can't take it because it was in use or something like that. Oh, that sucks. I know the feeling. I've actually changed my name so many times. It was John's Gaming and Stuff, and before that was quite a few other things. And every time, I actually didn't know about the limit, the 3-month waiting limit. And I changed my name a few times, and then all of a sudden it just didn't let me change my name anymore. And I was stuck with a really stupid name for a while. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay, I thought I was on fire. No, now I am. I have to watch out for these burnt embers on the floor. This time, don't sell the notes. Ooh, shit. Did I? That would suck if I accidentally sold the notes. I mean, 19... Well, I don't think you can sell these. I wonder if the army camps... Guys, look how awesome this thing is. For those of you that didn't see the episode last time. 1, 2, 3. A steel wrench. I'm so glad he added it to this mod. Like I was saying, we know that the army camps in the wasteland have researchers. I wonder if it's the same for the burnt forest. So when we come... No, 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 no. Woo! If I accidentally hit her, she was going to attack me. So I wonder if we come across any army camps, whether there'll be researchers or not, or just army guys in the burnt forest. So just probably look at the minimap once in a while, because I keep going skew. At this rate, we're never going to reach it. But what I meant was that my name, I changed it a few times, and then I actually had quite a few names that I wanted to take, but there are so many others with the same name, and it was like really cool names that YouTubers should have. But a lot of people that don't even put out YouTube videos have those names, so I don't want to put that in there, and then people can't find my channel. Then again, I'm guessing it will show you the one with the most subs or something. Just cross your fingers that we find research notes here. If not, we're going to have to go so damn far just to get one note. And unfortunately, I don't have any radiation medicine on me, so I won't be able to heal myself once I get there. I actually lost 1 wellness yesterday because I forgot the pull. Or rather, forgot the pull of the first bunker. It's actually very empty. I wonder if there are actually buildings in the area. I'm just not seeing them because of the fact that there's so much fog or smog. You are freezing. Yeah, it's a burnt biome. Everything's hot and on fire, but I'm freezing. Whoa, okay. John, pay attention. Almost fell into the mine. Every time I see chat jump now, I want to try and read it so I don't fall behind. But that is not really a good thing when you're busy driving with a mini bike. Also guys, my mini bike is now a titanium mini bike, so I hope that if I drive over mines and stuff, I don't take too much damage. Because the titanium should be tougher, should help me defend myself. And that took a while to take effect. At least when you drive over the fire embers, the bike noise goes away for a while. So it's nice and peaceful. Should really keep my eyes open for more of these well bunkers. I know I just came across just happened to come across this one. So who knows, perhaps I actually drove past quite a few of these well bunkers before and just didn't notice it because it means it's just the well. There's no building or anything, yeah. Okay, so now we have to be careful. Unfortunately, my gun is a little bit damaged. Please don't die, don't die, don't die. It doesn't seem like anything's respawned yet. Just quickly run through this place and make sure. It's a shame that I play no loot respawn. I mean, you can if you wanted to, but I play not. Oh, come on, give me notes, give me notes, give me notes. Damn it. Yeah, like I said, these do respawn, but I just don't loot them again. It's actually a handicap on myself. And nope, we'll have to go to the wasteland. Damn it. But yeah, Pro Snipe, if you play this game, when you go to the bunkers, these mostly give the notes to you. I wonder if I missed something. That would be cool. If I just happened to miss a locker or something that has the notes in them. Just quickly see. It is round, and then there's nothing there, and it's just a little dot. So let's just see if I managed to actually drive past one of those. What's this? That might be another one. If that's another one, it will be so awesome. But then again, I don't have my cards with me, so I won't be able to get into it. Which way? Which way? Slowly, slowly. Please tell me this is a bunker. If it is, then we'll definitely, well, most likely get the research note. Because we haven't looted it yet. Hey, Zombie Smasher. Whitey, I'm guessing YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Okay, and once again, look in front. It's so easy to get stuck on stuff in this game. Okay, so, hold your thumbs, guys. Hopefully this is another bunker. Yes, it's another bunker. But now I don't have key... Well, I actually looted 2 key cards now, but let's hope that's enough. And I don't have my... Oh, I do. I have my fire axe on me. Nice. I can't remember that this has any other colored doors, so we might just have all we need right on us. The Jimmy Dazzler, welcome to the stream. How's your bike so fast? My bike's fast because it's 1 titanium and 2 it has a purple engine. This is a PC version, so it's faster than consoles bikes. Hey Cat Games, welcome to the stream. And thanks for the like. Oh damn. No, 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 no. There's a bandit.
You or die trying. You son of a
I don't want to
bitch.
take the chance of this bandit actually being able to go in with me. That would suck. Just looking up and see the bandit above you. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Okay guys, so hold your thumbs that we actually find everything we need. Oh man, I'm so lucky. Just check the map. I actually should see if we've passed more of these because I didn't know that's just the well. I thought it has to be a well with the house. So there might be even more bunkers that I've passed. I just need to make sure after this. We're looking for vacant lots. That is not vacant. That's not vacant. Just have to be careful. Oh, and also I want to see if we don't find a research note here. I want to see if the army camps have some researchers over here. Okay, so these zombies are more than likely feral. We just have to be careful. Because of my level. Where are you? Also need to be careful. Yesterday I was actually drunk in game. And that actually hampered my movement so much. It sucked. You moved at snail speed. Okay, so let's see if we can find some more paper. We need to make shotgun shells. And then, guys, hold your thumbs. We need a research note. Just one more. Farmer mystery book. Nope, we know this. Don't know that. For those of you new to my channel, I actually accidentally reset my character information. So I had to give myself my levels back, and then I managed to reskill a little bit. So my gun skills and mostly all my gun skills are very low compared to what they used to be. But at least now I have everything else that I actually needed. So it was actually a blessing. And then also this mod has something else awesome to it. There is a stealth training skill. You can actually have it's a red book like this one over here. When you read it, you can actually crouch and move faster while crouching. Okay, so I should probably use it on that door, but I know we can for a fact go on this side, so I'm not going to use it now. Come on, give me notes, give me notes, give me notes. Nope, construction. It's giving me everything but the notes. Okay, there is a scientist in there. Doesn't seem like she's seen me. But something behind that door has. Okay, so unfortunately I won't be able to open that door now because you either have to break it down. And for those of you that don't know, this takes forever to break through. All these blocks have 50,000 HP. So it takes forever to break through them. That's a shame. Let's see if I can actually hit his head. Bye-bye. At least the noise is gone now. Okay, if you see me miss something, just comment in the comment section, please. Because I'm so focused on not getting killed over here. Like, I should actually put a few of these in my mini bike. We don't need this. We don't need this. We can actually make those at the base. Don't need that one. You know what? Let's just quickly drop a few things on the bike because just now we get a ton of guns and stuff in the armory. So we need to make a little bit more space on us. And since let's just hope we find that research note, then we don't have to go to the Caitlins. Although it would be a bonus going to the Caitlins because we need to buy a few things. Ooh, I did have my repair kits on me. Nice. So I can put that in there. That in there, that in there, and then where's my gun? Okay, let's go. Just be careful because sometimes the zombies move around inside. So even though I just cleared this area out, there might still be more zombies here. You'll actually see sometimes, for example, you know there's a researcher back there, scientist. Sometimes she'll despawn and move around in this place. You have to be very, very careful. Okay, so these are the toilets. Anyone in here? Nope. Come on, please, research notes. Let's just hope that if we don't find that one research note here, there'll actually be one or another bunker close by. Just have to be careful that zombies don't sneak up on me. I don't want to get infected, although it doesn't really matter at the moment. But since I had 200 wellness before my character reset. So now I have to build back up to that again, which is bad because I'm so used to using melee, and now all of a sudden melee drains the stamina so damn fast. Okay, so let's just make a little bit more space on us. Please, scientist, have something on you. Did she see me? No, she did not. Come on. Damn it, I don't think you're gonna find that research note here. Please, just one, just one. Yes! Yes! Awesome. And you guys can hear I'm actually really, really happy. Damn. Now we don't have to go to the wasteland. We just saved a massive drive. Okay, so now we can actually get the next two levels. We have level 1 of the future technology, but now we can actually go for level 2 and 3. Oh, we're still making the... Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, so there's nothing in here. While that actually scraps itself, let's just open all of these up. I heard rumors that the update for console will come the same time as Alpha 17. Apparently, I also heard that they might just have the same version. So that's a massive update for console because they want to keep everything. They want to be able to update the game easier, and that will only happen if it's very close to Alpha 17. So the console might just skip a few alphas to catch up with. What is this? No. It might skip a few updates just to catch up with the PC version. I mean, console players should be happier if that actually happens. I think the console is only at Alpha 15 at the moment, isn't it? Okay, so that is empty, empty, empty. He damaged the door here, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. I want to test something quickly. Yeah, it's this. You see that dinging sound? Yesterday we didn't even have the option to unlock because I think it took a little bit of damage. Okay, now we first need to make some space and hope we don't accidentally scrap our research notes. Imagine scrapping them now after we struggled so much to find it. Can just as well loot this whole place. I don't need the yeast and stuff, so if you run out of space, you can just drop those. And this is blueberries. Also, you need to remember, as soon as I pass the forest biome, we need to see if we can find some chrysanthemums and stuff. Okay, that's empty, empty, empty. So we've looted this whole place. I actually wish that this bunker was a little bit bigger. So at the moment, it's actually very small. Just want to make sure I got everything in here because last time I actually missed a bunker or two. Or rather, a locker or two. Okay, so this one's done. And also, now that I see this, there's a junction box apparently. Is there? Wait. Let's just make sure. Box. Junction box, yes. This hides the wires when you're using wires. It makes invisible wires. So I should actually see if I can implement that in my builds. Okay, there is a survivor close by, so we can quickly put our stuff away without having to worry. Mostly if there's a survivor in the area, then it means there's no zombies. Okay, so now we have 21 notes. Yay! And then, let's see. Big game hunt. You found a note from crazy internet guy. Oh yes, this is the flamethrower one. This is the flamethrower quest. Nice! I was exploring a hub city and got jumped by a giant lady. That's a behemoth. Quite a rude bugger. To be honest with you, unfortunately I dropped my flamethrower in the fight and I don't want the bandits getting hold of it. If you can find the parts for me, I'll show you how to build it. We have all the parts. Yes! Nice! So now we'll actually be able to combine them. Because we have them. Okay, so that being said, let's just quickly see if we passed another bunker here, because that would be awesome. Just one more bunker. Nope, those are army camps. Army camps. It has to be open. There mustn't be anything there. Or rather, you mustn't be able to see anything there. There is something there. And there is nothing here, it seems. So this just might be another bunker. We're just going to pass that one on the way back to the base. And then we have to find some chrysanthemums and stuff. Zombie Smasher, yes, this gun is well, it's part of the mod. It's a homemade gun, but the accuracy is damn... it's actually a lot better. I don't know how many of you guys play with the M4A1. But this one's actually a lot more powerful than that because it's the same concept, it just uses the sniper ammo. I love using this gun in horde fights because it's super powerful. Although now that my gun skills are almost reset to 1, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with the day 70 horde. I used to have over 4,000 zombie kills and 150 player kills. The player kills were from killing bandits and stuff. But now, even those reset. I actually thought that that might impact the game stage, but apparently that has no impact on that. It would be cool if this is another bunker. We need as many of these skill notes as we can find, or research notes rather. And hopefully if this is one, we get lucky and find quite a few, because it's quite rare to find them. This gun is just like that gun, except it's more powerful. It's like comparing a pistol or SMG next to a sniper. And this one has the same amount of ammo as a SMG. I still want to try the actual assault rifles for this range. Since that's also in the game. I think I have one, but it's only blue quality. So make sure, where am I heading now? Am I heading to the right spot? Yes, okay, so hopefully in this piece of forest we find the chrysanthemums and goldenrod. I just hope they optimize Alpha 17. I mean, with my CPU and GPU, I still get lag on this thing like crazy. But I can play games like The Witcher and that on 60 frames per second and a lot more. It's a lot more smooth than this one. Okay, so now let's just look for some red plants quickly. See, there's one chrysanthemum. The only problem is the red plants are so dull that you actually have to walk to be able to see them properly. Because you can easily drive past the red plants. And some of the biomes have them, some don't have. As you guys know, there are different colors to the forest. There's a light green and a dark green. And one of them does... I should still figure out which one is which. I was too lazy to figure that out. But one of them has the chrysanthemum, the other one has not. Oh, this one does. Just need a few of these to make some ink. And now we actually need more than we actually needed. So we need 8 of each. Because of the fact that we have that research note now, so we'll be able... There's another red one. We'll be able to make 2 levels of the research. Just need to find more. You can see it's very rare to find the red ones. Ooh, what is this? This is a new PI. I actually want to mark this so I can come back to it. This looks interesting. Let's just mark that as fun. As soon as I drop my stuff off, we might come back here and see what that place is. But for now, we need chrysanthemums and goldenrod. I think actually we have enough goldenrod now, we just need the chrysanthemum. Yep, 12 and 5, so we need 3 more. Hey, Natural Born K, welcome to the stream. Oh, do I have it on me? No, damn. I should have actually kept one of the laser swords on me because I could have gotten a ton of meat from this. As you guys can see, you get 5 meat using the fire axe, but you get 20 meat using the laser sword. Okay, so now we have 7 and 8. If I find 4 more up to my bike, that's awesome because then I can make a 3rd research note if I want to. Or at least I have something to start farming. I need to fill my farms up. I have a ton of farm space, but it takes forever to plant the crops, so I don't usually do it. It's too boring. Ooh, red plant and red plant. And another one. Okay, so that's 12. We're done looking for plants. Let's go see if that's a bunker or not. Whoops. A little bit of a frame drop. I actually considered doing redoing a series, but like in vanilla, to get used to vanilla again. Because I'm so used to the mod now that as soon as Alpha 17 comes out, I'm going to struggle with space and stuff. Because now at the moment, what was that? Cotton? No, we don't need cotton. At the moment, we have a ton of inventory space and everything, so Alpha 17 is going to feel a lot more difficult than it should be. Hopefully this is another bunker and it has at least 4 research notes. I need to actually go exploring more to see if I can find more of these bunkers. And also guys, like I said in yesterday's video's thumbnail, those 2 bunkers that I looted were the last ones in the wasteland that I'm going to loot on camera. Because we've already looted 4 together, so there's no point in looting more and more and more. It's just going to get boring. It's going to get repetitive. So even this bunker, if this is a bunker, this will be the last bunker that we loot together. Although I love looting on camera because then you guys know. Oh, please don't tell me this is it. When I loot on camera, then at least you guys know I'm not cheating to get what I want. Damn, I really thought this might be another bunker. But that's just a house. Okay, well, there is a zombie. Yes, let's quickly kill the zombie. Hello. Uh-oh, and it's you. No, 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 no.
Fight me, you coward!
Fight me, you coward. I can't move, lady. Okay, so at least I found another spike club as well. And what do you have? I hate it. If there's just a little bit of a frame drop, you really struggle hitting zombies, especially if they're feral. That's why I hate facing ferals. Okay, so this is a trader. Oh, for a moment I forgot we were this close to the base. So now we can just go to the base and finish up. Let's go over here because we can just ramp in. We don't have to close a drawbridge behind us. I actually took a ton of damage from that hit from the zombie. Just noticed how low my health is. Well, not as low as yesterday when that behemoth hit me. I went down to 2 HP. If it was just a little bit more powerful, I would have died. Hello, zombie bear. No, 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 don't get stuck on stuff. There's a bear behind you. It's always when something really dangerous is chasing you that you keep getting stuck on things. Natural Born K, are you telling me that they're gonna implement the quality system for the backpack, or what? When you upgrade your backpack? So yes, you're finally gonna be able to upgrade backpack. Awesome. Okay, and now the map is loading really slow, so there's no wall. Okay, now there's a wall. Okay, so we just quickly need to make the ink now. I hope I have enough because you need 2 per. So it's actually a very good thing that we got 12 of each thing because we need 3 ink. Damn, for a moment I almost got too little. Lag. Okay, so let's quickly put that ink in and then put everything away. For now, we're just going to drop everything we can sell over here that we have on us. Like so, and this is all ammo. I should actually really start dismantling, or not dismantling. Yeah, dismantling. Taking out the ammo on all of these, because some of these still have ammo in them. Okay, those are basic things. As you guys can see, I have a ton of key cards. I don't really need to loot any more of those. Okay, and then skill notes 379. Awesome. Okay, so we need a quill. I think I still have it on me, or did I put it in the mini bike? I put it in the mini bike. We need that quill, and then we need the ink. Quill over here, and blueberries. Need to grab more in the kitchen now. Let's just grab everything that needs to go to the kitchen first. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, this took forever to make. I can't even see how long I've been busy because of the fact that my character had to reset. If that didn't happen, at least I'll be able to see how long it's been since I've died. Okay, so for now, we're going to grab 12 of these. And then we need 1 more water. Like so. Now we can make ink. 3 ink, 1 minute. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we need to farm some potatoes. These are the only potatoes I have left. 40 seeds. Okay, that seems to be it for now. Need to make 2 more quills. And then there is ink, I think, over here. Yep, last ink. Okay, cool. I'm still getting cold, and I'm in the desert now, so I shouldn't be getting this cold. Okay, where did I put my... Oh, it's in here. I keep getting confused because I have so many of these gun safes. Now we're going to need 4 quills, because this has nothing to do with the ink. Okay, so the rest of the stuff we can just drop. Just hope we have enough space for everything. Especially since after the horde, we're going to have a ton of bones again. So we're going to have to start making some space over here. This comes with us. That's kitchen. That is forge area. Let's just make sure you throw everything to do with ammo in there quickly. I don't want to go back and forth because that's going to get tiresome. Okay, for now, we can actually put this gun away and keep the... Where did I put my M4A1? What? Oh, it's in the gun section over here. My M4A1 is... Yeah, and we need to repair it. Ooh. Do I have 9mm ammo? Should actually take that gun I just put in here somewhere and put it in the other box. The only thing is, guys, the M4A1 uses normal bullets, but this coil carbon actually uses a different kind of ammo. It uses the coil round. You have to use mini batteries to make them. Okay, so that ink should be done. Oh yeah, thanks dude, I almost forgot about that. I placed my bedroll at the horde, or rather at the bunker. So if I were to die now, I'd spawn at the bunker. That would suck. Especially if it's during the horde. So let's just drink one of these. Let's eat one that gives you water and food. I don't feel like draining myself now. Okay, we're just going to put this in here. This in here, and then grab the ink. Now we just need paper, and I think that's it. Let's quickly see. The future is now just paper, yes. Also guys, I managed to finish the painting on all the houses and then also connected all the power. So now the rows of houses, the 10 on this side and the 10 on that side, are all done. And the barns. So literally the only thing we still need to do in this town is place the frames on these two corners of here, since those sides already have them. And then build buildings. I just don't know what buildings I'm going to build there. Yeah, the coil rounds are expensive, but that's why they're so powerful. So let's just pick this up. Replace this over here. I should really actually do that at the horde base itself. So if I should die, I can actually spawn at the horde base. Because if I die there and I spawn here, man, I'm going to hate myself. Because all the zombies will start appearing in here and trying to fight me. Okay, so hopefully with all the fences we have over there, that will not happen. But you never know. Okay, this is... No, that's a kitchen. We need workbenches. 2 futures now books, and hopefully now we can make our own workbench as well. That would be cool. So while those are crafting, we can put everything else away quickly. And the rebar should be done by now. Should actually put more iron in those. 2, 4, 6, 9. No, this one doesn't have any clay in it even. So this one has a ton of clay, so we can put some iron in here. I actually need a lot more iron so I can make more titanium. But at the moment, I think this is enough titanium. Later on, we're going to make titanium blocks, and then we'll need a ton of forged titanium to upgrade those. Then you skip all the other levels and just go for the strongest level in the game. I actually want to see if Alpha 17 isn't out by the time that I finish this town. I actually want to go to the wasteland and build a place there. As you guys saw during yesterday's episode, for those of you that watched the whole episode, I actually ran into behemoths on the road. So that's how high my level is. They're just walking around on the streets of behemoths, and it's those fast alien-looking ones. Okay, future is now 2 books. Let's just do this, and read them. Laser workbench, yes! Tell me the fusion forge is next. Let's just quickly drop the ammo over here, or rather the paper. How many shotgun shells can I make? Only this much. I have the paper, but not the buckshot. That sucks. This is forge room. I think. Let's just try one. Since we don't have anything in this one, we can put some brass, some lead, and some clay in there. The clay is going to go to waste because it's too much, and we need a ton more lead. We don't actually really need more casings. Okay, so that was the workbench. Let's see what's this. Fusion forge, yes! And I can actually make all of them. I'm going to actually make them now. Just want to see. I want to make my shotgun rounds quickly. So let's take half of this. And damn, there's a little bit of crafting lag. No, 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 no. I hate it when the shortcut keys register before the close key. You have bad news. What's the bad news, Natural Born? Okay, so this is the weapons. Damn, I have so much stuff. Oh yeah, flamethrower. Almost forgot about this. This and voila. So that is it. Now we can actually put them together. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Damn. Natural Born just reminded me that I need to go back to the... I completely forgot about that. You need to go to the bunker and then use one of those benches to make your own bench. Damn, I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so we're just going to put this here for now and then quickly go there. So that actually gives us a reason to visit the Caitlands as well. Because we are in the wasteland. Damn, I can't believe I didn't... I completely forgot about that. I knew that. I just completely forgot about it. Okay, so for now we're just going to dump everything over here that we don't need. Quills. This is building supplies. And then that goes with ammo. But this goes over here. Just need to remember what I need for the forges and stuff. Laser workbench. We need titanium, electrical parts, and energy cells. Titanium, electrical parts, or rather components, and energy cells are upstairs. Fusion forge. Fusion forge, we need electrical parts as well. At least we have a ton of forged iron, or rather forged titanium, so that's enough. And let's just grab the whole stack. I think we also need a tool, a laser tool, that we have in the workbenches over here. Okay, we need to put this in the workbench to be able to use it as far as I'm aware. Damn, I can't believe I have to go all the way back there now. So for now, we can just quickly put this away in the ammo case. Like so. Did I put my ammo away? Damn. That's a costly mistake. So all of this goes with me. The bandages can stay. And I just need to see what's on my mini bike. Because the stuff that I can sell, I'm going to keep on there. But the stuff I can't sell, I need to take off quickly. Which side I park? With all these mini bike signs on the mini map, you can't always see your bike. Especially if you park in the middle like I just did. You can't see past stuff. Okay, so we're just going to drop this here like so. Nope, cash can stay. Gas, we need to refill. And then that should be enough to get us back. Just don't quote me on that. And then we can't sell the laser guns. And we need more energy cells, just in case. Like so. So the rest of this we can actually sell. And use. Okay. I don't think we have anything we need to repair with the military fireboat. Oh, we do. Cool, okay. So there's quite a few things over here we can still also sell. Now we'll leave those for now. This, we'll take these. And then the guns I'm just going to throw in here for now. Like I said, I still need to actually sort out this whole inventory over here. That we can throw away, and then these we can sell. Those go in. Ammo over here. I don't like throwing stuff. I've done it before. You just throw stuff together, but then in the end it actually costs you because you have to sort all of that out. So I'd rather spend a minute or two just quickly dumping everything where they're supposed to go than having to do it later on. Okay, so I can actually put that upstairs so that someone else can read it. This we can dump in here quickly, and solar cell I'm also going to put in here for now. I'm just going to take a little bit more gas for if we run out, because I don't want to come back, or don't want to rent cars on the way there just to be able to come back. Also, before I forget, I always forget this, and then I lose wellness. We need these pills, the radiation pills. They just take 2 to be certain. This way we know we have everything we need. And then in the forge room... Okay, let's go. We don't need any key cards or anything because we've already been to all the bunkers that we are going to pass now. And then this we can drop in the chests over here because I'm not going to read them. Okay, and energy cells. Before I forget, energy cells. It'll suck if I get there and I don't have the energy cells. 500 should be enough. Yeah, I actually have to take the ammo out of all of these guns but then again, I have a ton of cells over here, so it's not really that necessary. So let's just make sure quickly. We can make the fusion forge, as you guys can see. The bench. Laser workbench. We do have everything required over here. So, that being said, let's just quickly go to one of the bunkers and see if we can quickly make those. I just hope it doesn't take a long time to make. Like so. Now, we're going to go north again. We should have actually done this earlier, but I really didn't want to. Okay, so at least there's a bunker very close by. Although, we are going to the Caitlin's, so we could either do it at this bunker, or we know for certain that we've actually already cleared this one over here. So that's actually a very safe bet to take. So we're going to go for the first Caitlin. Well, I think that's the second Caitlin. Ooh, I should have actually taken a first aid kit, because I took some damage from that zombie earlier. Also guys, just make sure that when you're using something like a bandage or something expensive or rare, that you don't accidentally just climb on a mini bike or use something else right after using it, because sometimes it doesn't take effect. For example, I just took the radiation... it's happened in the past before with radiation medicine and with the antibiotics. You get infected, you take the antibiotic, and then just as you take the antibiotic, you climb on the mini bike. So the action for taking it isn't finished, but the pill is gone. Especially with the radiation pill, we have to be careful. That's why I took 2, just in case that happens to me now. I mean, you can see the radiation spots on the map, so it is more or less easy to avoid. But with just a little bit of frame drop, you won't be able to avoid those. Hey, Robert Cohen Strom, welcome to the stream. You don't see live streams often. Is that what you... I don't get what you're saying now. Is it the first time you're seeing a live stream on YouTube? Or is it usually when you see someone's going live that they're not actually live anymore? Hopefully we can get to all of these places fast. We should be able to sell everything at the Caitlin's, so I'm not going to stop at the small fry traders. Although I should. What was it I actually searched for earlier? There was something that I was looking for, but I can't remember what we got at the last trader. My brain is so scattered, thinking a million things at once. It's a while until the Horde, but at least I'm definitely going to finish the stream with the Horde. Because I want to finish it on a high note. Except if I die, then that's a low note. And at least until then, we still have stuff to do, like loot that new POI I saw. And also do some base work, because I need to finish that town as soon as possible. Ah, okay. In the beginning, I actually had that thing where the chat actually appears on screen, like in the game, but that actually lags my internet a little bit too much. So it's so nice that as soon as I'm done with the stream, it actually shows up on the right side, like you're watching the stream live. I should actually say the person's name, say what they're asking or whatever, and then keep going from there. Just want to make sure that I'm going as straight as possible to cover as much ground as possible. I also want to see how many behemoths we come across now. I mean, I'm almost level 220, so this should be interesting. I'm actually very afraid of this next horde, guys. I'm really expecting the worst. Especially with the frame rate. The frame rate is gonna suck. Also remind me, before we go to the horde base for the horde, we just need to see if we can take a little bit of gas with us as well. Just so we can make sure that all the generators are fully stocked. They should last during the night, but I mean, look at, for example, all those batteries I have in the battery banks. They barely have any juice left in them when it becomes morning. So I need way more batteries for those as well. I actually need to go to all the towns I have on the map and dismantle all the cars. I actually hope there's a few behemoths. One we can kill. Oh, but now I only have my M4A1 on me, so it's going to take a ton of shots. At least it is still a powerful gun, so it should work on the behemoths. But that being said, hopefully we run into a few behemoths, guys, because the behemoths and the cops and all the tough zombies like those actually have a lot of good loot on them these days. The behemoth, it's a toss-up if it's going to be good or not. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff, but it's not good stuff. And other times it's a few things and they're amazing items. You challenge me? No, I do not. I'm just glad the bandits in these biomes don't have weapons. Or rather, don't have guns. The only ones with guns are the ones in the wasteland. The toughest gun or weapon that the bandits have in normal biomes is the crossbow bolt. And then I think there's a chance for them to have guns in the burnt forest, but it's not as common as the wasteland. You see, as soon as we reach the wasteland, there's going to be a ton of gunfire and stuff from either NPCs killing zombies, or the bandits killing zombies, or the bandits killing normal NPCs. I shouldn't need the bedroll right now. At least I'll be able to make myself a mini bike fast should I die, but I don't think I'll die now. Because of the fact that... Oh, you're talking about the horde for the sleeping bag. Because now, we already cleared this bunker in yesterday's episode, so the zombies shouldn't have respawned. I'm not saying they definitely haven't, because if you miss one room in that bunker, the zombie that should have spawned there will still spawn. But they shouldn't spawn since we actually just looted the in-game day before. I think there's like a day or two that it has to take before the zombies start spawning in there again. I just wish there was an option for this mod to say you want to spawn closer to the middle. I mean, Kynes actually did it on purpose that you spawn like 7,000 kilometers out. Because of the fact that if you're too close to the wasteland and you can access the Caitlins early on, then the game's going to be too easy. But then again, there's so many behemoths and dogs and radiated zombies, and almost all the zombies here are feral. Doesn't matter what level you are. There's so many of that here that it's not an easy biome to start in. So a lot of people will take longer to actually reach the Caitlins. It's just that when you're finally able to reach the Caitlins, you're close to the biome. I should actually dismantle all the cars I see. Because in this mod, for those of you that don't know, this one is the one you get the battery in, the last level. The middle level, the second layer, you get the engine, and then the first layer you get the usual stuff. In the beginning, I couldn't understand why I wasn't getting any batteries. I had a ton of engines, but no batteries. And it was because of the fact that I didn't dismantle the whole car. Okay, so now we have to be on the lookout. There might be behemoths on the road again. For those of you new to this mod, there are 4 different behemoths. There's a lady behemoth with normal skin and stuff. Then there's the... It looks like an alien versus predator alien kind of one. That's super fast. And then there's a green lady and a tank version of the other behemoth. Those are the boss behemoths. Just to make sure. Yesterday I drove past quite a few of them. But yeah, basically the fast one and the normal lady are the basic ones. And then, whoops, that's radiation. This green spot radiation, guys, as soon as it shows that you have radiation, drink the pill. Don't drink it before, because I actually tried that with antibiotics. I drank the antibiotics and then I got infected right after. So it takes away the effect then lasts. It doesn't substitute the fact. Okay, for those of you as well, these are NPCs. These are not the bandits. However, you can kill them because they have a ton of weapons and stuff on them. There's actually a zombie over there, so I don't want to attract too much attention. Let's see if we can quickly kill this guy. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me back. Okay, and then kill this guy quickly. Okay, now, look at this. This guy has awesome weapons on him. So, I mean, you don't really want to kill the normal NPCs, but it's worth killing them. Also, you get your player kills up with that, so that's awesome. Yeah, the white behemoth, the one in my thumbnail from yesterday, that's the tank. I thought it's a tank, it's slow. But as soon as that thing started charging, man, I panicked. I thought I was going to die. That thing is a bullet sponge. The fast one, you can empty a clip into its head and it's dead. But like if you aim for the head. But the tank, you have to empty at least 2 clips if you're lucky. I'm just glad that killing one NPC doesn't turn the other NPCs on you, because that would suck. Although it would be cool that if an NPC sees you killing an NPC, then it starts shooting at you. Like you killed its friend or something. Also, Pro Snipe will actually be able to see what the bunker looks like now because we have to go through the whole bunker. At least there shouldn't be any zombies in there, so it's going to be easier. We're going to have to go through the whole bunker now just to get to the workbenches to be able to make our own stuff. What I don't get is the fact that the bandits in this area look like normal bandits. Then you have all these normal NPCs that have radiation masks and stuff on. And infected. Let's just quickly use the radiation pole. I haven't actually once looted a bookstore or a working stiffs like the basic ones like these on this server, or rather on this series. I mean, there's so many other things you can loot out there that you don't really loot the stuff you find in vanilla. That is a normal one. Man, there's a ton of POIs in this game. I haven't looted this one before, but it seems like it glitched into an apartment complex. I wonder how many of these buildings corrupted when I corrupted my player character, because the world was starting to build itself when I quit, so some of the world that I know might have changed a bit. I mean, in the beginning I only saw the 2 bunkers, and now all of a sudden there's 4 bunkers. So I don't know if I just missed it the first time around, or if the player character reset, the save data reset, actually made 2 more bunkers. I actually want to live in one of these places, like in the wasteland. But I mean, with the chance of running into gunned bandits, it's not actually a feasible thing to do. Is she still after me? Yes, she is. Let's just quickly kill her first. Come on, straight for me, straight for me. Whoops. It's hard to hit her head. As you guys can see, I'm getting a little frame drop again as well. Hopefully this one doesn't spawn more zombies, because this one is a screamer type. Now we're going to use the gun on this one. It's darting around too much. Okay, so for those of you new to this mod, the way you get into the bunker over here, it's not the big tent over here, although there are 4 munition boxes over here, and there's also 4 gun safes over here. Just I want to watch out for the dogs. But yeah, as you guys can see, there are tents at the back over here, and when you get to the last one, you actually have to dig into it to get the bunker. Just want to make sure that we kill all these zombies over here. We don't want them following us. Okay, is that last one? There seems to be a radiated spider over there. Oh, it hasn't seen me yet. Come on. That's the second time now I've lost my wellness. Okay, so I just want to park here close to the bunker so we can see it from inside. And then over here... Oh, not again. Okay, so let's move this a little bit. And then drop in here. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, so like I said, guys, in the beginning... Whoa, damn it, broke my leg. In the beginning, you see these tents, and then actually on the tent is there's a... It looks like a damaged tent on the map. That's the tent you have to go into. But yeah, let's see if there's any zombies that have respawned over here. I think I have everything on me, I hope. Let's just quickly make sure. Yes. It doesn't help running all the way to the bottom and then realizing, damn, we left something on the mini bike. Just want to make sure that no zombies respawn behind me. If they do respawn, that's awesome, guys, because we need more of those scientists. We need more research notes. It's a shame my wellness keeps going down so much. I should really look after my character more. And I don't have a splint now, so we're just going to have to limp to the bottom. Guys, just make sure when you're in this place, especially now, I don't know if Kynes is going to change it back, but these doors are now made out of the bedrock material. So if a zombie manages to damage that somehow, that door's going to bug out. At least you'll still be able to break through this, but that's 50,000 and 50,000 you have to break through. Just want to see. Ooh, I wonder how fast this is going to wrench. Still 2 shots. That sucks. I thought since it's a steel fire axe, it might, or rather steel wrench, it might take a lot faster. It would be cool if I actually missed a workbench or something. If I missed one, then I'll actually get more notes perhaps. Okay, now we're going to the last floor. Please just tell me it's not going to take forever to make those benches. Do I have anything over here? Nope. We've looted all of these. And since no zombies respawn, there shouldn't be any behemoths down here, but we just have to keep our guns at the ready for in case. Okay, so here we put the laser tool in. And then we make the forge. That's 6 minutes. Laser bench is 1 minute. Let's make the laser bench first. Actually, let's go to the trader, sell a few things and buy a few things, and then come back for these 2 things. They should still be here when we get back. Hopefully. I mean, I don't want to wait 7 minutes and do nothing over here. That's just going to be boring. I'm just glad that the zombies didn't actually respawn over here. I think if we went to one of the other 2 bunkers that we have looted before, the zombies will definitely have respawned over there. Although one of them I actually visited again for research notes and I didn't find any, but don't get lost. I didn't find any research notes, but the zombies have respawned there, so they might not respawn again in that place. It's very easy getting lost in this place if you don't keep your head about you. I just hope that this Caitlin trader we're next to actually has some splints for me. I'm sick and tired of moving slow. Especially yesterday, guys. I drank a grain alcohol, and then all of a sudden I got drunk. I thought, because it shows that same thing if it looks like you have a concussion or something. And I just then realized it was like a crawl. You were running, but you were actually crawling. So you can still hit in real time and stuff, but you can't respond or run away from behemoths. That was the biggest problem, running away from behemoths. Do I have a stamina booster? No. Are you selling some? Yes, you are. Please don't get drunk again. If I get drunk now, at least I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so the Caitlin trader is to the northwest. Just to keep our head about us when we get out here because there is still a zombie out here. But yeah, this is why I parked here, guys. So you actually can see the mini bike from this angle. Now you can just drive. Although, no, that didn't work out nice. Ooh, dog. I shouldn't have climbed off. Okay, I wanted to kill the I wanted to kill the cop over here. Didn't see the dog approach from behind. This one, whoa! Another zombie. No, don't die. Get to the mini bike. Woo! That could have ended so much worse. So now we have to go to the northwest. Okay, so that almost bit me in the butt. When I saw the zombie, or rather when I heard the zombies behind me, I couldn't turn around fast enough. At least over here there are NPCs protecting me, but I just hope there's no bandits. Because a bandit will shoot me on my bike. In. Please tell me I have some first aids over here. Damn, that was bad. That was really bad. We should actually take the ammo out of that gun before we sell that one. She doesn't want that. She isn't going to take that one. Sorry. Let's just take the ammo out quickly. I think I had another one like this, but I don't know if I already sold that one. And since we already have a level 600, we can sell this one. Sell. And sell. Okay, so let's see what you have for us, dear lady. And please, wait, let's just see. Yes, first aid kit. Just want to use this quickly. Don't want to die outside.
What are you looking for?
I saw the zombie behind me and I thought it was another dog. I really got a fright just now. Okay, so we have a ton of solar banks. We don't need any more. We need solar power. The solar cells. But I don't want to buy crappy ones because they're worthless. Let's see. We're going to buy shotgun ammo. We're going to buy normal ammo. See, that's a nice thing about these Caitlin traders in the Wasteland. They have a ton of stuff. Not always stuff that you want, but still a ton. I think they have like 2 or 3 times the normal trader's stuff. We don't need any of these. Don't need that. Clothes. I do still need armor because I don't think I have all my armor back that was reset. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. We do need more buckshot. See, this is why Kynes doesn't want you to spawn very close to the middle. She has a ton of forged iron, a ton of steel, and a ton of concrete mix. So if you get to a very soon in the game, then you're not going to struggle that much. Okay, do you have antibiotics? Yes, you do.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's what I was looking for at the traders, guys. The solar cells. From there, I couldn't understand why I went to the other trader.
Good day.
Okay, that and auto turrets. So we're gonna come back to this one, and we're just quickly gonna go to these 2 Caitlins over here. We are starting to get cold, however, so let's just take some clothes off. Okay, that should be it for now. Splint, does she have a splint?
What are you looking for?
Oh, thanks, dude. I forgot about that. Yay, now I'm going to run faster. So, let's just see. Which direction should we go now? I think it's northeast, right? Yes, that direction. And I am still cold. Just goes to show how cold it is in this area. Apparently, this is like a nuclear winter, so it shouldn't be cold. But I think since it uses normal snow, that's why it's so cold out here. I just hope we're heading in the... No, we're not. I want to say we're heading in the right direction, but we're already heading skew. As soon as we get back to the base, we're going to place those benches, and then we can finally finish the town. Just want to have those benches on me so I can make my own laser swords and stuff like that. It's a shame you can't make the research notes, so you actually need to kill scientists and stuff for those. Then again, Kynes said there's 5 levels to the research. So level 2 was the workbench, level 3 was the Fusion Forge. So what is 4 and 5? I think that's probably going to be like the laser weapons. Laser snipers and stuff. We are still protected, it seems, so we don't have to worry about going through radiation. Guys, just always keep an eye on your radiation level, because it lasts only for a few minutes. So if you stick around in the wasteland too long, it will wear off. I truly believe that you can spawn closer to the wasteland and you won't get much of a head start on if you spawn a little bit further away. I mean, look at all the zombies in here. They're all feral. Well, there are a few normal ones, but most of them are feral. So it's so tough in the beginning. You're not going to be able to survive this place. Except if you don't mind dying a few times. I think the entrance is on this side. Is it? No, it's not. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck on barbed wire. Okay, so there's a zombie up there, but he doesn't seem like he's seen me. And we are running out of gas. We need to be careful. Hey, Mal does PV. Welcome to the stream.
Can I help you?
Okay, so let's see. Please, solar cells. We need more solar cells. And if I find some batteries of yours, I'll actually buy those. But I haven't actually seen batteries at the traders. I've seen engines, but no batteries. Solar cell yellow. Nope, that's a crappy one. Solar cell. Oh no, this is a crappy one. Damn. Okay, so shotgun shells. Normal rounds. Guys, this is just for all the turrets I have at the Horde base. I can make my own, but it's just faster buying them. You need to be rich to buy from this Caitlyn. I mean, just look at the amount of steel polish she has up here. Okay, it seems that this is it for this
You're
Caitlyn.
welcome.
Last Caitlyn, and then we just need to go fetch our benches that we've been making. Rather, this is only the... It says number 4, but we missed the Caitlyn to the right over here. She's all the way down there. But I mean, she's so far apart from the others, I usually skip her. Okay, so we're just going to go northeast further. Amalda's, no, that is not a drop. That is a zombie walking around. You call, I call those fire bombers because they spew fire at you. And, it's almost like vomit. They spew fire at you and they explode. All the radiated cops and fat ones explode. Yeah, all the fat zombies basically. They run to you and explode, and then these as well. If you knock them down, they stand up and explode immediately. Or unless you haven't damaged them enough, and then they just keep on running. They do a ton of damage to your base, I can tell you that much. It's way more difficult to deal with these than the normal cops that vomit. Come on, go up there. Up, 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 up. I'll actually drive past him so you can see. See, it's a fire zombie. He's on fire. I'll just let him kill that NPC. There's no way the NPC is going to be able to kill him. I call those fire bombers, and I call the radiated ones radiated bombers. Come on, come on. It would be awesome if we could actually find another bunker. But like I said, I don't want to loot any more bunkers on camera because it's just too time consuming. I mean, for new people new to the stream and channel, they enjoy it. But people that actually watch all my videos and streams and stuff, they get tired of watching the same thing over and over again. Especially the speed plays I do sometimes. People dislike those like crazy. Also guys, in this mod you can destroy the trader or use it as a base. So zombies can also break into it. Just need to be careful.
Can I help you?
Come on, solar cell, solar cell. Nope. That is orange. Nothing else it seems. We are going to take the shotgun ammo and only one auto turret. The others didn't seem to have any auto turret, which is weird. Okay, so tools and traps. Nope. We have gunpowder stuff, or stuff to make gunpowder rather. And we don't need anything else over here. Ooh, buckshot. Only 40 though, but it's 40 more rounds, so why not? Okay,
Thank
so now
you.
we're gonna go to the rather, I almost said trader. We're gonna go to that bunker, fetch our stuff, and then head back to the base and start building before the horde. So now we need to go southeast. No. We went northeast, now we have to go southwest, not southeast. Let's just watch out. When I first found that one Caitlyn was so far out, was on a stream, and I just saw this huge figure behind me, like the arm swinging above my head, and it turned out to be a behemoth. And you guys can see the behemoths actually pack a punch. If we watch yesterday's video, I can't remember what my HP was at, but it was rather high. And one shot from the green lady, it took my HP all the way down to 2. I was this close to dying. At least I placed my bedroll, but I think I was already at the second trader or second bunker when it happened. So I would have had to run from the one bunker to the other bunker, which is actually quite a far way to run. I'm too lazy to always carry my sleeping bag around me because I don't intend on dying anyways. Although if you look at earlier, I almost died and I had no control there. My HP was low and I was stunned. If it wasn't for the chance of getting drunk, I'd actually carry my beer with me all the way. As you guys know, drinking beer reduces your chances. I think it blocks the chance of getting concussed. Or stunned, rather. Hello, doggy. Bye-bye, doggy. I wonder if that counts as my kill or just a random death. I like it. When you drive fast enough, you don't stop when you hit something. Except if you hit too many in a row, then your momentum slows down. But I can't wait for Alpha 17, being able to drive over things. Although, one guy noticed the problems with Alpha 17 at the moment. For example, the ragdolls of the zombies. If you use a toothy defense, you just have to watch out because the ragdolls are actually going to get pushed through the toothy base. Are these two next to each other? I thought it might be 2 mines. But yeah, the ragdolls are going to get pushed through even though they're not dead. And then they're going to stand up inside your defense. So you might have to put a turret or something in there, or just keep the health bars on. I'm going to put them off, but if I use a toothy, I'll have to keep them on during hordes. Okay, let's see. Are most of the zombies gone? Seems like it. Just one zombie. If I kill the zombie and make noise, it calls more zombies. But yeah, that should have been 6 minutes, so hopefully both those benches are done. Nope. Funny enough, I don't actually run into mines anymore. I've actually driven close to one, but since I was on my mini bike, the explosion was behind me. I have watched them all, but I always like to see some loot vids. And that's the thing, a lot of people don't... It's actually very hard being a 7 Days to Die YouTuber because a lot of people want different things. Some people enjoy my speed plays, like when I don't have time to do things and I have a ton of stuff to grind, they love that. And then other people love my looting vids, other people love my building vids, other people love my zombie killing vids. It's very spread out. Okay, it looks like I'm more or less getting used to these bunkers. But I mean, I've looted 4 of them, so I should be getting used to them now. It's gonna suck if the behemoth respawned. Guys, I actually was lucky the one time. The behemoth actually made a hole. In one of the behemoth rooms, made a hole, and I was able to kill both behemoths from one side. But the doors were open, so if they were any smarter, they would have run around and then came to kill me. For those of you, Fluffy fam, welcome to the stream. For those of you guys new to the mod, this last bunker over here, the very last red one, if you go in here, back there's the behemoth, and over here, back there's the behemoth. These doors bugged out, so I had to use admin mode or god mode to go through them, and I had to kill the behemoth zombie through here, which was difficult because the green one respawns like a radiated zombie, or the regens. So you knock her down, and the time that she's down, she starts healing herself again. I actually want to see if I can find a server that doesn't have a lot of ping in Alpha 17 and make videos from that server. It's just going to be fun playing with other players, but it has to be a PvE server. These places are huge. But yeah, I actually wish that the fire biome or the burnt biome has a bunker similar to this. I mean, these are huge, but those ones are just tiny. Although I drove past two of those, as you could see, because I didn't know what they looked like. I just heard well bunker, and then I was looking for the houses with the wells behind them. I wasn't paying attention to just the wells on their own. And out of stamina. Just quickly check out my skills over here. I have 56 skill points. Ooh, I have 56. Awesome. Future technology. It doesn't show what you can reach next to that. But as you guys can see, there are 2 more levels to that one. We are maxed out. I should probably get myself like armor crafting or something. Make myself some proper armor. Although, health nut. I'm gonna get this, and then should I waste points in this is the question. Because as soon as my gun skills get up there, I want to get their perks as well. For example, rifle skill, the better lit than dead. I want to get this back to... this one was maxed before my character reset. So I actually used the skill points wrong, and now you can actually see that I'm screwed because it's only 2 out of 10. I think my rifles was like an 80, but now it's just like 20 something or 40 something. Because I use the gun a lot, so that helps. Okay, so now we're going to go southwest again and back to the base. We have a long drive ahead of us. What is that? Trader 7. Trader. On the way back, we should actually hit the traders. Let's hit them on the way back. I mean, they are on the way back to the base, so there's no downside to hitting them quickly. We need more of those cells. The more solar cells we have... Whoops, time off. I hate not being able to see. The more solar cells we have, the faster the batteries will load at the base. Because like I said, after a night of having those lights on, all 4 batteries in the battery bank are depleted, like completely depleted. And we only have 3 of those power cells at the moment, or solar cells, to repair them. Because during the day they try and repair the batteries, and at night the batteries use their power again and get depleted again. Okay, so it's the second notch to the left of southwest. If you guys see any behemoths walking around like huge figures in the distance, just tell me and I'll stop and kill them. But I'm mostly focused on the minimap and avoiding stuff in front of me. I wonder if there's any sleeper behemoths. That would also be cool. Amal, are you talking about the bunker? You can use anything in this place as a base. You just need to place your sleeping bag and then also make the floors yours. Because then it's player placed blocks, it's your sleeping bag, and if you claim it as well, I always do all 3 of those to ensure that the zombies don't respawn. Because sometimes just doing one, the zombies still respawn. But if it's your floors, if it's your claimed area, and if you have your sleeping bag down on that area, then you should be able to claim the bunker. You just have to make sure that you're right in the middle of the bunker when you place your sleeping bag. Okay, now am I going skew again? Yes. For all you tech savvy guys out there, I helped my mother buy a new PC. Rather, she bought it. I just helped her. I need some advice. Just quickly kill this.
Son of a bitch!
Hello. This one as well. I just want to kill these zombies and I'll ask for the help. Okay, so there was one in here. And one here. So basically, she bought a PC and now it's not Windows 10, it's Windows 7 Pro. And also, it wasn't a legit Windows version. Although her previous PC had the official one. Can she now use the Windows 10 code, the official code, on the Windows 7, or must she first upgrade to Windows 10 and then use the code? And also, is it possible to save the data as you upgrade your operating system, or do you have to completely reset? Because I mean, we just finished moving 200 gigabyte of data to the new PC. I think there's an option of keeping your data and then moving it, but it's not recommended because there can be errors and stuff. Although for now, we're not going to move 200 gigabyte of stuff again. Whoa! As soon as I saw that, I knew it was going to happen. It's a cooking pot landmine. Damn. I saw it, but it was too late. I just tensed my whole body just now. But can you use the official Windows 10 key? Because she had Windows 10 on her old PC that she bought with the key. So can she use that key on Windows 7, or is it only valid on Windows 10? Because if it is, we'll have to get a free version of Windows 10, like a pirate copy, and then use a key to make it legit, and then roll back to Windows 7. Because unfortunately, the stuff she uses, like QuickBooks and stuff, or the version of QuickBooks she uses, is only compatible with Windows 7. She gets a lot of errors and stuff on Windows 10. Also guys, to make energy cells in this game, you need plutonium and uranium. Uranium is actually pretty easy to get. It's in a desert on the surface. But the plutonium you actually get by digging down into the radiated patches. Like you do to get fertilizer out of the biomes, bird biomes. You do the same here, but with radiated land. So you have to bring some pills with and then dig that up. And then you use your fusion forge. Still going straight. Then you have to use your fusion forge to make the enriched versions. I just wish I had the time to go looting with all of these POIs. If I streamed more, I could have done that actually from the start. But I don't have the time to stream, and I have a job and stuff, so I don't always have the time to play. That's why I sometimes rather just upload a speed play or something of me grinding, because I can't take the time and do commentary and prepare for an episode when I'm too busy in real life. And it's not like I get money from doing this, because I was demonetized, and I don't get donations and stuff because my fan base isn't big enough. Well, I don't want to say fan base, my sub base. Fan base makes me sound conceited. Man, see, if we spawn closer to the wasteland and we could build closer, we wouldn't have to drive all this way back to the normal base. I think in Alpha 17, when I'm bored of Alpha 17 and try this mod again, I'm gonna spawn closer. As soon as I start the game, I'm gonna spawn or just use God mode to teleport closer to the middle, and then turn off God mode and play from there. I mean, then we're next to the wasteland, we don't have to drive so far. And overheating. Okay, we do have our clothes. Let's quickly put that on. I didn't even bother trying to sell my one weapon that I have on me. That was more cash. Although one of the traders that I'm going to now will buy it. I just hope they have the cells. I wonder if it's still possible to upgrade to Windows 10 free of charge, or if you now have to pay to do that. Because if you have to pay, that's going to suck. Although, I mean, we have the key, so we technically already paid for Windows 10. Remember, this actually looked like one of those... There's a new PRI with a ton of landmines and stuff around it. And this actually looked like that. Okay, we don't have anything on the bike. Let's just quickly... Ooh, we need to watch our gas as well. Since I'm going to all these new places now, we need to check out our gas.
Oh, I'll do business with you. Long
Okay,
as
so
you're
sell
not a thief.
the quail rifle. This is the one I'm going to test, the quail rifle. Oh, you can't sell it. Completely forgot, you can't sell the quail guns. And then that is all I want to sell. So let's see if he has the solar cells. We're just looking for solar cells now. I'm not going to buy anything else. Except I might just buy some auto turrets if he has them. Because I'm going to need a ton for the pit. Okay, so let's go.
Was there
I haven't
something
actually looted this place yet. As you guys know, you can actually destroy these now because you can build in these traders. So he has a few gun parts for us.
What do you need?
Okay, let's go. I haven't actually looted these traders. I've only come to them to buy and sell stuff. I haven't actually really explored them and looted everything in them. But I don't want to waste my space, so we're just going to keep going to the traders quickly. Okay, so we're done with this one. Next should be this one and then this one. So this is trader 6. Southwest, it seems. Let's hope I don't get cold because this is now the snow biome. Guys, watch out. If you accidentally bump into the normal NPCs, they will attack you. Or obviously if you attack them, because then you're hostile towards them. But if you see an NPC in the game with a weapon or something and it's not wearing armor, then it's most likely just a friendly NPC. Just don't attack them. Especially in the beginning of the game, if you don't have any good items, don't try and kill them for their items, because they are strong. Thanks, Amal. I'll try that. Man, I'm really getting bored of these long driving times. I just wish I could go faster by putting in a level 600 engine, but then I'll actually catch up to the ground over here spawning, and I'll accidentally drive off the world or into the blue. Should probably keep my eyes open for some bunkers over here as well. So I don't think I looked at this side when I checked for the bunkers earlier. And now I know to look for just the well and not the building. Come on, thank you, finally. Okay, so we're gonna get to the base when it's dark, but at least we have those blue-like spotlights, so that should light it up nicely for us.
How about I
Okay,
empty
let's
your
see.
pockets?
Please, I need solar cells. Solar cell, no, that's a crappy version. This is a crappy version. Oh, come on. As you guys can see, almost all the traders have solar banks, but very few of them have real proper solar cells.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Okay, so that one's done. Let's quickly go to this one. That one is which direction? Just have to make sure on the map. I am pointing in the right direction, it seems. Just a little bit more to the right. Northwest. I should actually keep a laser sword on me, and then as soon as I see an animal, kill them and take the meat. Because we need that meat. Also, if I see a farm, when I go through a town and I see a farm in front of me, I have to pick all the potatoes. Because we need a ton of potatoes. It seems off camera I'm going to have to do a ton of grinding again, especially coming to pick goldenrods and chrysanthemums and stuff. I usually just take my bike to a forest, climb off, and then walk in the forest for a while. You have to walk because you drive past the chrysanthemums. I wonder if you also get scientists in the normal biomes like this. Let's just test it out quickly. There's a guy over there. I wonder if someone's going to follow us in here. Doesn't seem to be... Nope. Oh, there are two. That could have ended... Oh, three! This could have ended very badly if I didn't see it. And hit. Okay, Jean, next time be careful. Okay, I'll see you later, dude. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything else of here. Well, we could technically loot those boxes, but there's never anything good in them. If it was guaranteed that certain boxes at certain POIs give you something, then you know, then it would actually be a lot easier to loot them. I should actually pick up all the potatoes I come across, but you stop for just one potato is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so we are still heading towards the trader. For a moment I thought we were just at that trader, but it was the Army camp. Also guys, I'm really trying to change my voice because sometimes I sound so down and I just don't know why. Like some videos I recorded and it sounds good, and then as soon as I listen back to the video, it sounds so dreary. I mean, what I could do is speed it up like 1.125. That'll actually... No. Damn it. It'll actually look like... Oh, damn it. It'll look like 60 frames per second. Did I take damage? Only 3%. It'll look like you're playing in 60 frames per second, but the voice might just be a little bit too fast then. Okay, our gas is almost out. We need to be careful.
Your money is
Okay, let's see.
welcome here.
Please have that solar cell. Nope, purple one. Seems I have to be specific when I'm asking. Nope. And armor? Wait. Just blue.
Oh,
What armor do I have?
Check back again and
Oh, I
may
do have a
what
full
you're
set of
looking
armor. But I used to have very close level 600 items, so I have to find those again. Or just invest in armor. Let's just do that, because I mean, it's going to take forever for the other skills. We're going to invest a little bit in the armor skill, and then just, as soon as we can, make purple clothing. Okay, so this one's done. This one next. Trader 5. If it wasn't this close to nighttime, I'd actually stop at that POI, because that's the one we said we want to loot. But I mean, the zombies are going to run around in there, and it's new, and I don't know the place, so the chance of dying is extremely high. Let's just turn on the mini bike, because it seems like it's getting a little bit dark. But then again, on the stream, because I have a small screen watching the chat, it actually looks bright enough. Can you guys see properly, or should I turn on the mini bike light? Guys, it's just three more traders, and then we can continue. I just hope that this horde gives me a ton of items, because we need to get rich again. We need to be able to buy all the steel upgrades we want. I'm so glad that only the normal NPCs are allowed to have guns in the normal biomes.
Take your time.
Okay, so this is Secret Stash, Solar Cell for 20. I'm actually considering buying it. Considering as how hard it is to find the purple ones. Let's just sell this. Coil. We can't sell AK-47. We can. I'm gonna buy the blue one, guys. It's just gonna... You can't make your own, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have made my own a long time ago. Did you see solar?
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
See, you can't make your own cells. I wish you could, because then I wouldn't have to come to all the traders every now and then to look for cells. So, this one's the last one. Were we at this one before? I think we were. We already went in there. So the only traders left is this number 3, this one, and then this one over here. But I'll do that later. For now, let's just quickly go back to the base, which is this side. Okay, so now finally we can start with the building again. We have to go southwest. Survivor Henry de Brain. Well, oh, it sounds Afrikaan. South African. What? De Brain. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now where? Southwest. Southwest. This way. I have to be careful because sometimes I have the very worst luck at night. At night, I always drive into bears and dire wolves. During the day, I actually barely ever see them anymore. Imagine if the type of animal also depended on your level. Like, for example, you don't see normal wolves after level 150 anymore, you only see dire wolves. Hi, Andrew. It always, it's so weird to see Afrikaans guys in chat sometimes. Because I'm also Afrikaans, so I can actually speak Afrikaans to people, but then the English audience won't know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's quickly loot. Every car I come across now and we have to loot, or rather dismantle, because we need those batteries. See, there's 2 more already. It's nice. Sometimes with my skill at 5 out of 5, my bad mechanic, you can actually get a drop of 2 each of each thing. The only thing is that if it's a crappy quality, then both things are going to be crappy quality because it's a copy of each other. Okay, I think we're very close to the base because these seem so familiar already. Hello. I'm doing wheelies mid-air. Imagine it was possible to flip your bike in this game. Also, for those of you new to this series or new to my channel, I want to show you guys my horde base quickly. And this is it over here. As you guys can see, we have turret defenses over here. Come on, despawn. We have turret defenses over here, the auto turret there in each corner. We have 3 shotguns on each side, and then we have electric fencing over here. I just need to remember to bring some gas with in case we've run out. Although the electric fences don't use any power if they're not turned on because they're connected to switches. Guys, I'm looking for suggestions on what else I can play. Because I need to grow my sub count. But the thing is, not a lot of people play this game. This is a fun game and more people are starting to play it. But the fan base for this... Oh, skew. The fan base for this game is a little bit small. Compared to games like, for example, Rust and... what's the other one? There's a ton of other games like this as well. Okay, we made the jump. Let's just see if there are any zombies that spawned in here. As you guys know, since this is my frames, these are my frames, I have land claims everywhere. The zombies don't spawn here, except on the sand over here. Because this is still the NPC block. It's not a player block. Need to turn off that mini bike light, but first I want to see if there's any zombies in here. I just wish my friends were able to play with me, but my South African friends and European friends, when they try the server, they get a ton of lag. Like minus 100,000 to plus 200,000 ping. So it's unplayable to them. That being said, that means I've built all of this on my own thus far, except this is my one friend's place. It's just weird. After the one live update I got, because it's a Windows live update, after that, all of a sudden I've been having ping problems. And I don't know if it's the firewall blocking it or something, because as far as I know, I disabled the firewall for this game. But I'm still not getting proper ping with stuff like this. You can actually hear my thinking is a little bit scattered. Okay, so let's just do this quickly. See if we can combine a few things also, because we need to make some space. We have cloth. We can scrap this one. Oh no, we can just chuck it. Grab, and scrap. Okay, everything's off the bike. Let's get going. We need to first turn on the mini bike light so it's light out here. So for those of you that want a light source that's like really powerful, use the mini bike lights. Unfortunately, you have to climb onto each of them and turn on the light. But all you need in them is a battery, a seat, handlebars, and chassis. And to get them on the floor on trussing, I actually had to put them there and put my own bike's wheels and engine in there and drive them to their spots. But now, at least they're on the block itself. I actually had it before my almost disaster with the character data. I had these bikes also, but they were in the air because I had some frames over here. Upgraded the frames, placed the chassis, and then destroyed the frames, so I got stuck in the air. I wonder if that also didn't bug out the game a little bit. Okay, we're just quickly going to dump a few things and then start building again. Now, where to put what? All the cash goes in here. Anything else I can sell? Don't think so. Ooh, and then these. Let's quickly place these. This was the whole reason we went to the wasteland just now. This is forge room workbenches. I still need to put something up here so it's easier to see which way to turn for what. Okay, now to determine where I'm going to place these, because I don't have enough space over here. How big is this again? Whoa, this is actually pretty big. Does it fit under the stairs? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to put this one here. This is the fusion forge. As you guys can see, to make enriched uranium, which you need to make solar cells, you need uranium and plutonium. So you need to put, this is like a normal forge. You need to put the uranium into... Yeah, see, you can make your own laser pistols with the proper research skill. That's level 4 or 5. So, I want to see if you can make a rifle. Yes, you can. Laser rifle. Awesome. So it's actually worth going for level 4 and 5. But anyways, this is like a normal forge. You put the plutonium and the uranium in here, it smelts in here, and then you make enriched uranium. And with this, you make the solar cells, or the energy cells. Ooh, and then this workbench goes where? It's only too wide. I need to make some space. But which... Okay, let's just quickly move these a little bit. See, these you use for making armor and stuff, and the one next to it you use for making class books and the future books. Or the future technology books. Yeah, this mod is actually super fun, guys. I'm actually glad I started playing this mod. Okay, so this is too wide. Let's just put him in the corner over here, because we barely use this one. Like so. And then over here we can put the 2 benches together. And... oh, it's on me. Just going to put this here, and let's see. Fusion forge. See, now we can make our own fusion forges over here. Workbenches over here. Laser sword we can already make on our own. Energy cells we can make. Multi-tools we can make. Pulse grenades. Ooh, nice. This does more damage to organics than a standard grenade. Very little damage to structures. So for horde defenses, this is actually ideal. You need these for horde defenses because you don't damage your own base that much. Okay, that being said, let's quickly dump everything else. Ooh, I need to start making more space. We don't really need all these key cards because the bunkers themselves, as we loot them, are going to get even more. Okay, so we need seeds. Everything else we can dump for now. Just have to be careful. I don't have to go back and forth and back and forth. I'm just going to go slowly through my inventory and see what I can dump. Okay, this is a battery and battery. Solar cell. Do I have any solar cells left here? No, I don't. I still have to figure out where you use the large engines. I tried it before, but I didn't want to take. I don't know if I tried it on the wrong things, but I don't know where to place them. Okay, so all of these go on top as far as I can see. We can leave this little bit of gas down here, and that's it for this room. Okay, let's go up top. Also, if you hear shots like that, guys, it's the NPCs killing zombies. But like I said, there are no bandits in these biomes with guns, so don't worry when you hear a gunshot like that. Okay, that being said, turrets, auto turret. We have 21 auto turrets at the moment, and this is all going to go in the pit down below. We should take all the ammo out of these things as well, and put them all in their own chest. Okay, coil parts. I'm just going to scrap them. We're not going to use them. I'm not going to keep stuff that we can just as well scrap. I want to test this gun out, but if we can make the laser version, that's going to be way more powerful. That being said, I'm just going to have to look for more of those places so we can get more. Like so. Energy cells go in there, and that goes there. Okay, let's just see if we can get our food and water up a little bit. Unfortunately, like I said, we don't have a ton of potatoes, so we can't make stew. And we ran out of all the other delicious things. Ooh, apple pies. I didn't even notice we had the apple pies left. So we're going to plant the potato seeds. We need these seeds. We need these seeds and these seeds. Well, there's already 35 here, so let's make 65. I know this is going to be overkill for trees, but I actually want to try making enough seeds so we can get this whole farm thing going. I want to make like an orchard kind of thing around the place to take up a little bit of space so we don't have to build too many houses. So this goes in here. Let's eat this. 66 goes up to 80, so that's 14. And now a coconut. That should get us up to max, and a water. So the normal plants and stuff we're going to plant in the farms. And then everything else we're actually going to go plant in the quarters that I was talking about. I'll show you guys what I mean now. This goes up top. Oh, damn. I don't have any snow trees. Where's the closest snow biome? There's a snow biome. Don't tell me that's the only... Oh, there's one here. Okay, this is pretty close. In the morning, I just need to go cut down a few trees over there for the seed, because we want to plant those white trees as well. Okay, so kitchen, let's quickly drop the radiation medication. That's actually a nice rhyme. Not a rhyme, but it just sounds nice to say. Okay, put that in there. Don't need this. We can drop in the forge room. I just want to make sure if we have all of the rebar frames and stuff down here now. So this we're going to make buckshot with. Buckshot. 560. Not bad, not bad. Gonna do that, and then with these, we're just gonna make more rebar because we're gonna need a ton of rebar. I don't think we have enough for the amount we need. It's 800. This one should also be about 800. Ooh, 1,000. Nice. And 2,000. Okay, this should be enough now. Because what I want to do, guys, this whole town is 220 by 220. So in the very bottom of these pits over here, I want to place the rebar frames, upgrade them so the zombies can't dig into the town. Because at the moment, they're down there digging in, and I don't hear them because I'm in the middle over here. I mean, I can't even hear when a zombie's breaking something over there when I'm in the middle. Okay, so everything we have to drop is dropped. Except the titanium on us. Okay, so that can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. We're going to take the nail gun with us, we're going to take wood with us, and then these. We're first going to plant a pine, then maple, then the white tree. We might have to make some space. White tree, coconut, then apple. Oh, we're still missing the oranges. Or is it peaches? Over here, oranges. Okay, but we don't have enough. So hopefully this... I don't think we're going to use all of them now anyways. Because we don't have the other two sides placed, so that's okay. But for now, let's just first place the potatoes so we can start our farm again. We need them to grow so we can harvest them as soon as possible. But you guys, look at this. You don't even need your lights here. That's how bright these mini bike lights are. Okay, so we have 40 seeds. We're just going to use one of these blocks then. The only thing I still need to do... Come on, don't lag now. From here onwards to the south. From here to there. The only thing I still need to do is paint these blocks over here for the barns. And then everything's painted, connected, and everything on this side. I thought I just heard a zombie running. Just have to be careful because there are still behemoth and wandering hordes spawning inside the town. Because half of the blocks over there are not placed yet. I just hope with Alpha 17 I gain enough subs to really make it worth it, because it's so challenging. It's a lot of work, guys, making YouTube videos like this. Okay, so we don't have the white tree yet, so we can actually move this up for now, like so. Let's keep the rifle on us, and then Bob Club put away. We just need to make sure that when we place trees, we leave a space for the white tree. Okay, and then mini bike is where? I just need to check on the map for places that have normal blocks now. For example, this. I accidentally placed a crop over here, so a zombie can technically spawn over here now because it's not my block. So I need to put the water in there again. But I keep forgetting about stuff like that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with these trees, guys. Just to make it... Well, as you can see, these blocks over here, these quarters, or quadrants you can say. This one, this one, this one, this one. I'm going to need a ton of houses to make up for that. So what I'm going to do now instead, I'm still going to use a ton of houses, we just need some wood, but I'm going to make some groves of trees. It's going to liven the place up a bit. I just hope that it doesn't create too much frame drop. Okay, so weapons, wood. At least I have a ton of wood, so I don't have to worry about wood. I just need to check my concrete mix because I don't think we have enough. Oh, come on, John. You keep forgetting things. What do you need to plant a tree on? Dirt. It's like you have to go back and forth. I think I still have... I hope I still have dirt. But I think it's in the kitchen next to the farm stuff. Kitchen and bottom row over here. Yes, forest ground. Nice. And we still have dirt should we need more. Okay, now we have everything. As soon as we plant the trees, there won't be a reason to till them, because you guys know zombies can still spawn on placed dirt until you till the ground. Okay, so now we can do this. Well, let's just first upgrade them so we know exactly where to place the dirt, and then we have to hurry so the dirt doesn't start growing grass before we can plant the seeds. I just need to remember... Okay, now this is because I'm using push to talk. Just swap that out. I just need to remember... Oh, come on. Remember to leave the space for the white tree. Okay, as you guys know, I do not like stuff like that, so I'm just going to take this up quickly. I will most likely paint this area. I should actually paint it before I place the trees. Okay, so let's just quickly do this. Put the gun back in my inventory. And where's the damage? Over here. Yeah, I think I should actually quickly... I do have the paint. I should paint first, because as soon as I take those blocks out and put dirt in, it's going to start painting the sides of it and it's going to look ugly. Okay, so it's every second block. You can plant the trees next to each other now for some reason. But I don't want to create too much of a frame drop. So that's why I'm doing this at the moment. However, this is a little bit messed up. We're going to start from that corner. And as you guys can see, if I do it over here, it's not going to look right. So I think we're just going to stop here for now. It's going to look a little bit weird, but we have to, because it's not... because it's an even base, you can't go further than that. Remember, we're planning this out in blocks of 5, so that's an uneven number. So, where did I put my paint? We have a ton of paint. And we have a ton of brushes, but you just need this one. So we upgraded to one side, and then we paint it back, and then we plant the dirt back. It's a lot of stuff that you have to go back and forth for, but at least you can go in one go. So now, to decide what we're going to use for the floor over here. It has to look nice with the trees around it. I wonder if I shouldn't just go for a grate cover, but that's going to look ugly. Marble, let's try marble. And then make a roller. That looks fancy. I'm actually going to use that. It looks nice and fancy, and then we're just going to paint this and then pick up the frames. Oh, come on, Jean, focus. Don't want to make too many mistakes because then it's going to use a ton of paint. Make sure you're running in the middle of the block. I still want to implement the elevator system, but I don't know if I should go for that or just for the ladder and the drop towards a hay bale. I wonder if that still works in this mod. The reason I say that is it's actually going to be very difficult for me. Pick that up. It's going to be difficult for me to use the elevator system because I think it only lifts a certain amount of blocks. And I actually measured the pit out. It's actually like 84 blocks deep. So that's a very weird number to have the elevator system in. We're going to have to have like a few blocks next to each other to get the elevators to go with you. Okay, so on the way back, we place the dirt, like so. And then we just need to focus, because on the way back, we need to plant the trees, and then make sure we leave a spot for the white tree. I can't remember what the white tree is called, the one in the snow biome. I just hope it grows here in the desert, because it sometimes takes forever in the wrong biome. Okay, so as you guys can see, this side it stops with 2 blocks in between, and that side it doesn't. So unfortunately, it works out pretty weird. So we're going to put this here, this here. Now, we're going to place the pines first, then the maples. Oh, I forgot. You can't plant these within 2 of another tree. Damn, I completely forgot about that. So we might have to make a new grove just for the normal trees. That being said, let's just quickly break this up. Can you not hit this tree? It seems you can't. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly dig this up then. I completely forgot the normal trees have to be 3 apart. So that messes up my plans now. We're going to put these away then. Let's replace the dirt. And then we're going to start with the coconut. Then we have the apple, which is a short tree. The orange is a taller tree. And then the banana is a short tree again. As far as I can remember. So we're just going to place 1, 1, 1, and then keep going back towards it. I just hope there isn't another tree that I'm forgetting about. Because I'm placing all the trees that I know that have fruits and stuff on. I wonder, can you place a normal tree, like a maple tree, this close to another tree? Yes, you can. So I could have technically just swapped those out a little bit. Oh well. So this was a what? Damn it. Let's just quickly count that out again. I can't remember which one I planted last. So that's coconut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So coconut next. I hope I'm right. It's going to look bad if... Well, I can just replant them if I'm wrong. But I hope I'm right so I don't have to replant them. I'm a lazy guy. I just hope those potatoes grow fast. I need to get myself some stews again so my wellness can go up faster. Okay, now the thing that bothers me is the mismatch over here. Oh, the orange seeds were like that. Phew. Okay. For a moment there, I forgot that the orange seeds started out like that. You know what? We could actually place this one here. Although it's going to look a bit weird, it's just going to finish off with a tall tree. Because this one's now going to be the coconut tree. So let's just place this one over here, like so. And this will be our grove. And I think we'll have normal trees a little bit in, or we might just have them next to the roads. But I do want a little bit of trees, or a few trees in here, just to liven the place up a bit. I might even later make another row of these trees, just so it looks a bit nicer when you look from it at an angle. Let's just quickly do the same on this side, and as soon as that's done, we'll start with the pit downstairs. I just have to plan how I'm going to do everything now. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so this we're going to place here, and I'm just going to upgrade these. Come on. See, it's because I'm holding down the push to talk, so it doesn't always get the hitbox of the block. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 1, 2. So this one's open. Okay, so every second block basically. Let's just do this. I'm less likely to make a mistake like this than doing it the other way around. You can actually see where the lights converge. It gets so bright over here. Rather, this is actually where the light is supposed to be shining towards. Okay, so now we just need to upgrade these blocks quickly, and then we can place the trees and start with the pits. I apologize for the peace and quiet, or not peace, for the quiet. I just want to focus on my upgrading, because I hate making mistakes like this double upgrade over here. And I'm holding down push to talk, then it sometimes bugs out like you saw earlier. At least I'm going to have to use the auger later. But at least on this mod, the auger, it's almost like a silencer has been put on it, because it's so soft when you're using it. You can actually hear me talking over the auger. Okay, so now once again we quickly get the paint. I just hope the paint doesn't get thrown weird. Sometimes it does that when there's a ramp in the vicinity. Nope, we want the roller. See, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. It throws it very bad over here. You see, even my brother was amazed at how bad the paint gets thrown when you're busy with these roofs. And you look at the side and all the paint that you wasted. Let's just try it from this angle, and hopefully this is a little bit better. This is how I did the roofs. Okay, I saw I did the asphalt there over there as well, but we'll fix that when we get back. See, if you can't see the asphalt, then you can't make that mistake. It's when you see the asphalt that it takes that as a block that you want to paint. I just wish my friends didn't get such ping issues on the server. It'd actually be nice having a few other voices than my own to listen to as well. No, 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 no. Don't want to have zombies spawning everywhere. Just gonna do that. I want to say, don't worry guys, the boring part is over, but we still need to place a ton of rebar frames. It's ridiculous the amount of number we have to place downstairs. I think we're just going to do it for 2 rows. I mean, the zombie could stand here and hit the 3rd block, but we're just going to do it for 2 rows because that's blocks that are most likely to get damaged by zombies. I should actually be placing from this side since I've started on that side on the other side. I'm actually regretting the fact that my town is this big. If it was a little bit smaller, I could focus more on building and less on grinding. I mean, look at this now. The fact that it's so huge, I have no idea what I'm going to be building over here. I could actually make this like a proper castle, and then just build, or rather expand from the middle over there. But we'll see what I'm going to do. I could make like 4 watchtowers around it and then make a wall and then turn that basically into a castle. I think I made way too many seeds of these. At least those that stay over, we're going to plant again for some fruits. But I think that's the last time we're going to plant them because we already have a ton of fruit to use. You only need to eat 1 to avoid scurvy. Okay, that bothers me. There's a... Oh, okay. Coconut is supposed to be 1 short because of the fact that you place the last one as a coconut. For a moment I thought that I've actually placed too many coconuts on this side because I have 1 less than the rest. I just hope zombies don't attack me while I'm busy over here. I hate it when I get surprised by zombies. That's why I actually want to place those blocks as soon as possible. I think the first hole I'm going to have to make is the one with the ladder. So that we can definitely get back and forth from bedrock to the top. If we don't have a ladder, we're going to struggle using frames every now and then to get back up. Okay, these should actually also be upgraded and then painted, but we'll do that a little bit later. And then, for now we're just going to put away the seeds and grab the rebar. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I turn this into a castle, like with walls around it and stuff? Or should I just make castles and other big buildings on this side? I actually want to see what's the biggest building I've ever built and try redoing that. That might be fun. Like all my horde defenses that I've used in the past, just build them in here. That'll take up the space very fast. Okay, so all the seeds will go in here for now. Like so, and these we keep, but because we're not going to use them now, but we just want to keep them on us. And then the paint we can drop away for now. There's no need to carry this much paint on us. Like so. We can grab some grass though, because we are going to make some hay bales for now until we've tested the lifts. I think the lifts will most likely be tested in a video. I first have to test it off camera and then implement it in a video. I don't want to mess with the lifts now and then waste time. Okay, forge, no. Building supplies. Building supplies is all my rebar. This is still not enough. Okay, and then concrete mix. Yes, I was still making some. I actually completely forgot that I was still making some. I just thought, hey, but I could have sworn that I actually once put some in there. Okay, concrete mix, and then I think we still have a little bit of concrete mix in one of the gun safes over here. Not this one, but we do have frames. Not this one. think it's this one. Yes, 1,000 concrete mix. Okay, and then we just need to sort out this inventory a bit. And I also want to test out the flamethrower. But I don't have any gas for it at the moment. Let's see. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Oh, just normal gas cans. Okay, but I wonder how fast it actually gets used up. If I'm not mistaken, it has the shape of a assault rifle. Just can't remember where I put it. Quill, AK. Ooh, flamethrower. I wonder if I should try and use this during the horde. Let's make 1,000 ammo and test it. Okay, so while that is being made, we can quickly go and start digging. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make tunnels at bedrock. The only problem now, guys, is if I make a tunnel anywhere, the structural integrity of anything I build on these quarters over here will be influenced. So I think, because I want to be able to get to bedrock defense from here, but I don't know if zombies will be able to spawn on that then. You know what, I think the safest is just to do it like this. You go all the way towards it. Mini bike, where are you? This side. We need the auger, because we're going to be digging down now. Is it here? Yes, it is. And we have hay bales. We have concrete mix, and we have wood for ladders. Okay, so the first one we'll make is the ladder system up. And then we climb the ladder and then dig down again for the fall. I'm actually considering doing this. Instead of doing one on each side for drop, one on each side for the other thing, what we could do is make this side down for the ladder and this side down for the drop. And then just put a plaque here that says drop and then climb. That you know which side's up, so you don't accidentally walk into the... But then it doesn't matter, there is going to be hay bales at the bottom, so it doesn't matter which one you take. So we're going to put the ladder on the right side of each entrance, so we're going to make 4 seats down. And then as soon as we get to the bottom, we're going to start digging. But I just noticed that we actually haven't dug this pit yet, so there's no reason to dig over there. Should probably turn off those mini bike lights first. So we're going to turn off the mini bike lights and then start digging on one of the 3 sides that already has a pit. Guys, you have no idea how long it takes to place all these frames and then go and upgrade them. It takes a few real life hours. I mean, if you have the time, by all means do it, but building this big was actually my biggest mistake. I actually regret building this big. It should have been like a quarter of the size. I should have actually focused on height instead of width. Okay, I just hope that the pits are bright enough so we don't get stuck in darkness down there. Okay, so this is what we're basically going to do. We're just going to take each side. It's a shame this doesn't close properly. Like with it over here. I think we have to move it in a little bit for that to happen. Because anything can still see me from out there. Anyways, so we're going to use this block. This is going to be the ladder up. Let's just crouch so we don't take too much damage from the fall. Do I have frames on me? I actually want to test something first. I can dig way faster than this, but if I do that, then I most likely break my leg. Well, I always break my leg when I do that. This thing digs super fast. As you can see, that block of 1.25, I just dug with 4 shots. Okay, so this is bedrock. Now, let's do this quickly. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to dig out, put a wall over here, and then behind the wall we're going to dig a tunnel as well. Well, there's no real reason to, because this isn't going to be a defense, so no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to put the wall. I just hope the wall doesn't cave in, because the wall is heavy. So I might just have to dig a bit and then place some frames, and dig a bit and then place frames. Also, I'm going to have to make sure that for the drop down... Why do I want to drop and everything? There's no real reason. I know I want to be able to loot any zombies that fall in here, but I mean, we aren't really going to get back and forth between this place. Although I do still want to place my turret systems and stuff down there, so we will need to be able to get down in here. I want the turrets to handle all the zombies that fall in here, and then every now and then I just do maintenance on them. Because it's so annoying when you get down here and there's actually holes in these walls. The zombies are going to dig into the town, and then they either dig up towards me, or they just keep digging and they weaken the structural integrity of my place. Okay, far enough. Let's start the rest. I should actually be placing both rows at the same time, but this gives me a reason to go back and forth. You guys, this is going to take at least half an hour because of the fact that this is 220 by 220. And technically this side we also have to do, but I think I'll do that off camera. For now, I'm mostly concerned about the side that goes towards the town. I think in this side we'll actually put the... I actually know what we can do with the drop. We can put relays in there. I wonder if you can stand on a relay, because if you fall down and there's a relay in the way, you can break your leg. But we can use that as a relay with the solar panel on top, and then that charges the guns that are down here. We just need a few guns every now and then at an angle, so it covers nice wide range. I think like every 15th block we have one block out with a turret on top of it. And then with a spike on top of that, for in case a zombie accidentally falls on the turret. I can't even promote this as a multiplayer server anymore, because people aren't able to get onto my server and play. I mean, I could really use the help. As you guys can see, there's a ton of grinding work, and it's a massive build. That's why I would have actually been done by now if I had like people helping me, but unfortunately with ping of 100,000, there's no way. That's like at least a few minutes worth of lag. You do something and then like 5 minutes later it happens. So you've only done half this one side, and look how long it's taken thus far. We just have to be careful not to take too long, because it is a horde day, so there is going to be a horde soon. Also, probably look behind me as well, because the zombies do still spawn on bedrock. Although I wish they didn't, because I mean, it's not like it is an NPC block, but I mean it's an infinite block. So technically zombies shouldn't spawn down here, but they do. Okay, and then there is some nitrate and stuff in the walls here. Nice. That's a nice thing of lead in this game, guys. Once you make gunpowder, you need sulfur. And to get sulfur, you can actually just dig up some lead, because in the lead there is sulfur. Or even an iron. And out of gas. Now, of course. Now we just need to put some ladders up there. Only problem now is I messed up with something. I actually want to put the ladder on a frame, but unfortunately I didn't dig too wide. I only dug one wide, one block. So let's just do this. There's going to be a hole up here so we can actually get down here. So we're going to do this. Oh, we can't. I wanted to dig further. Okay, so let's just first go get the gas and then dig our second row down. I think that's the best way this is going to work. And then, no, we're going to have to do it from this side. I'm going to be using a ton of frames now, and I just hope I don't accidentally misplace this, because that's going to turn out badly. I should have actually moved over a block or two because I'm right underneath the drawbridge now. It's gonna suck if my head hits the drawbridge and it pushes me off, because then I die. Okay, we're almost at the top. Okay, we have to be careful. I'm gonna hit the drawbridge soon. Five, 1, 2, 3. She started counting Afrikaans just now. Okay, so we're just gonna place this one here. Please don't fall as I step on you. And then drawbridge, come down, please. And one more because you get stuck on this and jump. Okay, so we're just quickly gonna get more gas. The minimac's also out of gas. We have to be careful. Okay, so gas. Where did I put the gas? With the weapons, I believe. Okay, flamethrower ammo and the flamethrower gun we still have on us, which actually it's actually taking a bit of inventory space. But at least I can just chuck all of this in here. Okay, let's go. Wait. Just 1,000 is gonna be enough. Kitchen is this way. There's 1,000 in here, and I think there's also with the cars in the miscellaneous box. Before we go, we just need to put some more gas in the chemistry stations, so that as these run out, we can just put more in. And we also have 4 gas barrels. Okay, now I have to be careful. We're going to use this as a way back up, so I need to dig this out now. But, please don't fall in, please don't fall in. Let's just first reload that. Okay, it's going to suck if I accidentally fall in here now. Just do that. I want to fall down. Just hug, whoops. I need to hug the side so I don't fall all the way down to bedrock. Come on. Hug the side, hug the side. I need to keep walking forward as I look down to be able to do this. Also, to make sure that I don't accidentally fall off when I'm placing the frames backward upwards, I'm going to put a hay bale block underneath me. It's actually pretty scary. If I let go of the forward button, I'll die. Okay, so, hay bales. We just need 8, I think. 4 for now for the ladders themselves. Although we are going to move those later on. So I'm going to place this one over here. And then there'll also be the one for the drop. Remember, this is the climb. Oh, whoa. This is what I wanted to do. Place it there. If I fall now from placing these, if I accidentally hit my head on top and I fall down, then at least the hay bale will stop my fall. Or break my fall. I don't care very much if these are upgraded or not, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the frames that I'll restack outside to get back up. Whoops, make sure we're not at the top. And then we're just going to place the ladders on top of these frames. It doesn't need to be upgraded. Especially since it's going to take forever to upgrade them one at a time. Let's see, almost there. Well, if I fall off now, that will not be a loss, because I still need to place the ladders from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. We should almost hit our head. Okay, now, can I pick these up? I do it from an angle. No, I don't want to fall down. Okay, so those are placed. Now we just jump on this. Please don't lag now. Let's just do that for in case. Take that, take this, start walking. Also, we need to make ladders. If I'm not mistaken, that's 84 blocks. But I know that some sides are taller than the rest, so that might just not be enough. Or it might be too many. Same with this, guys. You can pick up frames at an astounding rate, but just be careful not to break your legs. If you can pick up faster than you fall, but then you break your leg, what's the point? Okay, so now we just place ladders over here. See, I want a flat surface you can place ladders on so it's easier to get in and out. Just have to watch the time. As soon as we start hearing crickets, we know that it's late enough for the horde. Guys, it all depends. The horde, or rather being able to do the horde, all depends on how much frame rate, or what the frame rate is before the horde, like the lag I'm getting. Because over here, since I'm using a mobile network, sometimes during the nights the internet gets very, very bad, and then or rather I start getting lag in game, and then the frame rate in the game is also affected by that. So we'll just see. Hopefully we don't get lag, and then we can just keep on going from there. Okay, so we don't really have to worry about making a sign that says drop, because you want to drop. But yeah, if I can't do the horde today, I'll definitely do it in a video. I can actually make a base defense video, because that defense is done. And then as the sooner I can do that, the sooner I can actually start making a new horde base before Alpha 17. I mean, I really want to finish the stream with the horde, especially since I wasn't able to stream yesterday. But if the internet connection doesn't allow it, I'm not even going to try it, because then most of you will actually leave during the horde because of the frame rate. Okay, so we're going to do this. There's going to be a wall over here. And then there's going to be a hole over here. We just want to be able to see over. I should actually place a floor over here. And then you're going to be able to walk. See, because you're going to come out over here since there's a ladder. So we're going to walk over here. This will be the hay bale. And then this goes through to that side. Okay, since we're going to be using this to get over the wall, there's no point in putting it over here, because if we fall behind the wall, this is too high, then we're going to have to jump each time just to get over the wall. So for now, we're going to use this. Let's just place this there for a solid floor. We don't, because remember guys, the hay bale needs to be on something solid connected to the bedrock. If you place it here, which you can't, but sometimes it does hang, or there's something underneath that's empty. If you fall on the hay bale, then it might damage you. You might break your leg. So just better be safe than sorry. Okay, and finally out of the stack. So we've already used 500 rebar frames. Also, I should probably test this drop. I wonder if I should make it a little bit wider, but that shouldn't matter. Okay guys, so I might just die now, but I need to test this quickly. This might just be a suicide attempt. Okay, whew. 1, 2, 3. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Yes! It works. Phew! Okay, so, well, you could walk. I was actually stupid just now. What was the point in doing this if this is going to be like this anyways? Because you can just walk out now. You don't have to jump. I can actually fill this back up, but this doesn't matter. If you accidentally fall in here, then you can just use the ladder immediately. You don't have to jump on frames and stuff. Okay, I just need to put something like a wedge tip or something here so the zombies don't accidentally fall on these and start climbing the ladders. That'll actually suck. I have so much to do off camera, I can't even believe it. I mean, we need to get the notes so we can get the level 4 and 5 of the future tech. I just wish that I started this build as a creative build, then I wouldn't have to grind so much. I would just open up the creative menu and use stuff there. Hey Angelsoft, welcome to the stream. So as soon as this is done on this side, we're just going to upgrade it so it can start drying this far. And I still need to go dig out the south side of the pit. I've only done these 3 sides, and the walls I should actually go see if I need to repair them or not, because there are some damaged blocks. But this side has a ton of damage since it's still dirt up there. The zombies can still reach the walls. I actually feel like painting the... No, but it's not going to work. Honestly, I feel like painting the blocks up there as log blocks. I wonder if that's possible. So it looks like logs. Then it's going to look like a wooden fort around the place. But I should have done that beforehand. If I knew I was going to be using a pit, I would have used that. But I didn't know I was going to use a pit, and wood is way too soft. It just really sucks that I don't have people helping me. And I can't even, like I said, I can't ask for help because I have a ping issue. Guys, if you know how to fix it, just please comment down below. According to the forums, it's something to do with, oh, one guy said it's the antivirus, the firewall, but it's not. This game is allowed in the firewall. Both, all 3, 7 Days to Die, and then there's 7 Days to Die that's spelled like one name. So the game itself is allowed. It's spelled 7 and then Days to Die of capital letters. And then there's 2 7 Days to Dies that are small letters and they're together. Did I just go past? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is the wall. But yeah, like I said, for some reason it just does that. And I can't fix the ping. It was right after I installed the latest updates for my Windows update, the Windows Live update for my motherboard and chipsets and stuff. All of a sudden, I just get massive ping. I mean, my friend was able to build his house in here because the ping was normal, and then all of a sudden, after that update, I'm getting trouble. I should actually see if there are new driver updates and stuff. Perhaps there was an error in one of the patch notes. Not patch notes, patches. Yeah, this is one big hole. It's 83 blocks deep, and then it's 220 long and 6 wide. It protects my whole town over here. And thus far, I've actually built this whole place on my own. I mean, it is a thing to brag about, but it still sucks that I've had to build this whole place on my own just because of ping problems. Okay, so I think we're going to start in the middle over here. Do 1 row at a time. I think that will work. I should actually just run to that side. We were in the middle of both sides. shame that you can't make these blocks already upgraded, like you can with the creative menu. Because as you guys know, this dries into reinforced. But look at it, for example, you can make any rebar frame now in this game because of the mod. So blocks that usually weren't in rebar form now have rebar forms. You can get the reinforced concrete just like that if you have an advanced forge. But imagine being able to make the whole block. Even if you can only like carry a half a stack or a quarter of a stack, then you don't have to wait for it to dry. Just see, my level is 220. Whoa! I started this as 219, almost 220, and now I'm almost already at 221. I wonder if just upgrading these frames will be enough to level me up. I want to see if I can get to level 250 before Alpha 17 drops. So I can face a proper horde with that level. Also, I want to try not dying so that my game stage stays high. Yeah, you have no idea. Just for one side, it takes about 6 to 8 hours, real life hours, to dig. So it's a ton of digging. Look, you don't dig every single block. You dig one side out, and then you dig the bottom out so you can walk here, and then it starts dropping. But sometimes it gets stuck up. What's that? Do I have my gun here? Sometimes it gets stuck, and you have to help it along. That's when it sucks. That's not a zombie, right? That's just a piece of wood. Okay, so this side is upgraded. So just check that side. No, that side of the pit is done. So I don't have to worry about... Remember, this side isn't dug yet, so I had to stop 6 blocks short because that's the pit. Just have to keep in mind the time. So I actually wanted to do the tunnels to these from the main base in the middle, but I'm just afraid that too many buildings will be built in between here and there, and then they'll start caving in because the structural integrity is too weak. Oh, I missed a block. I just wish this game was optimized better. I could actually run a VLC music player in the background with the same music I use when I do speed plays, but I have like a stream version that has all 5 different types of music. I think I've only used 2 types of music in my videos, but I have 5 types of music in my streams, and I can't play that because the frame rate then is way too bad. It's insane how bad the frame rate gets when you play that many things together, especially since I'm using OBS. I don't have the money to get the proper I think it's Mithril or something like that. It's a proper software for recording and stuff. It uses your CPU less. Okay, now I wonder if digging out this 2 blocks all the way to that side will start caving in the wall. I hope not, because look, the wall isn't too high, so it should be holding up, and usually you have to dig 4 blocks out, like 4 wide, for it to start caving. So 1 shouldn't be too much. It should be strong enough to keep the wall up without it caving in down here. It's just going to be way faster doing everything together. And then we can actually dig the rest from the top. We do on all 4 sides. We're going to have a ladder down, or rather ladder up, and a pitfall down. Also guys, I want to try making a pit defense before Alpha 17 again. Just so I can show you guys how many corpses I can actually get in this mod now. I can actually fill a ton of chests if you have a pitfall. Remember, with a normal defense, like a toothy for example, the corpses disappear and interfere with each other. But if you have a pit base like this, or a pitfall, and it's at least just 10 wide, then the corpses sometimes stack on top of each other, and they spawn next to each other, so you don't lose nearly as much corpses. Yes, Angelsoft, it's a server. And welcome to the stream, Rando. You can try logging in, the password's still the same, but I still haven't been able to fix that ping issue. Also, as you can see, it's day 70, and I might just face the horde during the stream. It all depends on my lag. Because even I am getting actually a little bit of frame drop. Oh, now it's 60, 50, thereabout. But during the horde, it's going to get drop to about like 5 frames per second. So I don't know if I should do that rather in a video where I know the lag will be less, or try it in the stream. Only problem is if I do it in the stream and it's too much of a frame rate drop, then no one's going to watch it. I've actually been meaning to do this for a while now. I just haven't had the time. And guys, remember, the more I use my auger like this, the more I level up. Look how fast I'm actually gaining experience over here. It almost feels like cheating, the amount of XP you can gain with an auger. See, now all of a sudden it's 27 frames again, 21, 20. So it all depends on where I am and how much is loading, especially with this huge build. I've noticed that, for example, I don't know how many of you get lag in the towers, but it's the same with this. The towers have a ton of blocks in them, so that's what causes a lag. And this town already has a few thousand or 100,000 blocks in it, so that creates a ton of lag when it needs to load a new chunk. This town is so big that if you stand on this side, you can't see the wall on that side, it despawns. Or rather, it just disappears out of eye shot. It doesn't load that far. Once again, this side I should just place a frame 6 blocks from the side. And then off camera I'm going to have to dig that pit out. I'm just going to have to grind. Although, you actually get down just digging and digging and digging. I just usually play something like music or something in the background, like iTunes or Nightcore music from YouTube or something while I'm digging. Sure thing, Angel Soft, just when I get to the other side, because there's no ladder up on this side. But I think Skippy has a dedicated server. It's not a server that he runs. Or if it's a server that he runs, he uses another PC to run it, and then he plays on a different PC. Because I do the server and everything on the same PC that I'm using. So my CPU and everything are almost maxed when people join. But that's not the reason for the ping. I mean, I might just ask him for that. Perhaps he has a fix or he's encountered the ping issue before. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually spoken to him. I actually was subscribed to him at a stage, but then he asked something and I explained something to him because I thought he didn't understand something in the game. And then he went off on me thinking that I was just trying to show off or something, but I was genuinely just trying to help. I didn't know that he already knew what I was telling him. But yeah, when he went off on me just for helping him, I just stopped watching. As you guys can see, I didn't dig this out now. This is where zombies fell down and started digging. And there's a block up there. That's going to bother me because if a zombie gets stuck there, they can actually use that to dig into the wall. They're going to land on top of that. So Angel, you'll actually now see the town because I have to go halfway up anyways. There's still a ton of resources in these walls. Funny enough, with all the blocks I've dug out over here, I haven't run into any silver and gold and stuff yet. Usually with my last build, I actually managed to run into that, but now I haven't had that luck. Yeah, I'm almost at the top, so I can just as well. Then again, with this one, I've actually let most of it just cave in. It saves me the time and effort. I should have just placed a hay bale at the bottom so I can just drop back down. Now I'm going to have to pick all these frames back up. Okay, so as you can see, we still need to dig this side out. It's still normal sand. But yeah, this is my town. Let's just get to this side where we can see a little bit better. I'm going to have to climb back on the wall if I fall down. But on each side, we have 10 houses like these over here. This is like the ranger house that you've seen that I adapted and changed a bit. That's why the roof and stuff look different. I wonder if I can make this jump. No, I can't. Okay, I'll just drop in. I'll show you quickly. All of these are powered with electricity with solar panels. And then inside you have the office area. I still need to put toilets in here. Each house has its own vending machine because you need these to see the time. Unfortunately, in this mod, you can't see the time anywhere else except the traders or this. You have your kitchens over here with working sinks and working ovens. Working sinks over there. You have the bed, the nightstand, and then you can actually go to the back, like so. And then you can access the roof from here. I have 2 of these spotlights on each of these roofs over here. And then in the middle, I have 2 battery banks, one going to each side. But I mean, each side is that road over there. Splits the 10 houses in 5. So the 5 on this side is connected to a battery bank, and the 5 on that side is connected to a battery bank, and those 2 battery banks are then connected to a solar bank because that actually charges the batteries up again. But yeah, these 10 houses, then I have farms stretching from here all the way to the other side over there, which is a ton of farmland. A barn in each corner like so. It almost looks like a proper barn, except there's no dirt and it still has the ladder and everything over here. I just need to still paint the roof on the outside, the skirtings over here, just so it looks better. And then I started planting trees during the stream just to make it look a little bit better over here. It's just going to look nice with some color over here. And the biggest problem I have at the moment is the ping issue. Oh, where do I start? I started this middle over here. I could just well show you quickly while I'm here. The biggest issue I have at the moment is, you see these frames over here? These are quadrants. Over there's a third, and over there at the back is a 4th quadrant. Now the problem is I need help building houses over here. So that's why I made this a multiplayer server and I host the game. Unfortunately, for some reason, I'm getting a ton of ping issues, so I just can't let people on the server at the moment. Or they can, but I mean, they get a ton of lag anyways. So I have my bedroom and storage over here. I have my forge room over here. 5 forges, 4 advanced forges, and 2 cement mixers. I have my workbenches over here, and in this mod there's a few new ones as well. There's this one, the tailoring workstation where you can make armor and stuff. There are the metal workstations where you can make augers and stuff, and they just take the ammos out. See, these are the lifts I want to use. I think there's like a limit to how high they can go, so I would have to make the tunnel way too wide. Okay, then we have the writing desk over here. We can make your class papers, and I use it now for the future is now books. This is the advanced tech stuff, guys. Laser workbench. I just need to put a multi-tool in there, and then the fusion forge. And once again, all of these rooms have their own vending machines in. Then I have my kitchen / lab. I say lab because I use my chemistry stations down here. I should actually put some gas in there. And yeah, that's it. Then I have my guns over here. And traps and stuff and resources. Guns that I don't use. You can't scrap these. And you can't, well, you can scrap them for iron, but you can't or rather sell these. So I just chuck them in there for now. And all my ammo is over here. Let's just drop this over there. We need to put all of these in chests quickly. Just so we don't have to throw stuff away later on when our inventory gets full. You know what, let's just grab the oil shale and quickly make some gas. Just now we run out of gas and then we have to wait for it to craft. So kitchen is over here. Also, I almost forgot to show you the roof over here. For those of you that are looking for powerful lights, use the mini bike lights. I said that earlier in the stream as well. But you just need the chassis, handlebars, seats and battery. And then you can just climb on and turn it on. And it lights up all the way to bedrock. It lights up through blocks. So if you don't want to, but the only problem is you have to climb on each individual bike that you use. But I mean, with me, I have 8 bikes because I have a big build. But with you guys, if you're building smaller, then it's actually a lot easier to maintain. Just don't forget the lights on because your battery will completely deplete. Unless you have like a solar bank somewhere that can, you can just take the battery out and put it in there. Paramedic kit. First aid kit can stop bleeding and restore a lot of health. So this is a special one then. I should actually try making these for the horde. Let's see. It said we need blood bags. What else? I should really pay attention. You need blood bags, you need grain alcohol, bandage, and duct tape. Grain alcohol, bandages, and duct tape. I want to make a few of these, so I want to see if it works better than normal normal first aid kits. Damn, my brain wandered there just now. Okay, so let's quickly put these in. What am I missing? Oh, the gas. Grain alcohol only 30, bandages only 30. We can make more than that. No, we don't have enough. Well, we could just make more bandages, but I'm too lazy. So we're just going to make 8 on this side. Well, you know what? It's a few seconds, so you can just all do this. Like so. Put that in there, and then we can also make the gas quickly. If I'm not mistaken, it's 60. That's 3 minutes, so that's 5. 3, 4, 5. Or is it just 4? Did I miscount just now? You just see? 6,000. Okay, so it's just 4. And then this side as well. 60. That's going to make 6,000. Unfortunately, that only stacks to 1,000, so you have to be careful of how much you use. 2, 3, 4. And grab those, mix those. Okay, so now at least we have gas when we come back. And we have those first aid kits that we just need to remember are there. Or rather, I grabbed them, so I don't have to remember them. Plant fibers we don't need, so we can actually dump them quickly. I mean, we already have the hay bales, so there's no real reason to keep these on us. This we can drop here for now, because we're not going to plant those trees now. Blood bags we can drop back down. And this we can actually drop for the medical stuff. So we're just going to put this with the seeds over here, so as we know where the dirt is, and then these we can take with us now. I should actually drop the miscellaneous first, because it's an extra slot that's taken. As you guys can see, I have a ton of duct tape over here, and that's because you need a ton, like I almost swore just now, a metric buttload of repair kits to dig one side. I think I go through like 100 repair kits, if not more, just to dig out a side, and I still have a side left. So I'm going to have to make more repair kits, and then I need them for the parts that you get from zombie kills. Look at all those chickens. Oh, you're referring to this. I should actually take these out because I need the eggs, but I'm too lazy. That's something you'll notice about me. I'm very, very lazy. If I can get around doing something a certain way, I'll do it. Okay, so let's just head back to this side, I believe. And now we have to climb back onto that one thing. I can't wait until these trees grow. It's going to look so nice. But I wonder, guys, do you think I should just do the one row? Or should I do a few rows? Or should I extend this to this side? So I have trees growing to the road over here as well. I could make it actually all the way around. The only problem is that house is already on the corner. Fully built, so that's going to be in the way. So I won't be able to do it on that side as well. But I might be able to do it on this side. The road closest to the wall. And also, as you guys can see, these blocks are damaged because the zombies keep breaking down over here. Okay, let's just quickly get back up there. Like so. Just want to... Oh, come on. Just want to make sure that we don't accidentally take frames underneath us when we are busy stacking onto these over here. Don't want to accidentally fall into the pit with no hay bales down there. Imagine seeing a dog horde now and just being able to go choop, 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 and they jump right over you. Only thing is, with my OCD, it has to have a certain pattern. So I can plant it random, but then that randomness is going to have to be copied on all 4 sides. I don't know if it's OCD. I mean, my room sometimes... Well, a lot of time my room is a mess, so I don't have full-blown OCD. But when I do things, you have no idea how much it bothers me if it's not symmetrical. Okay, so once again, this is already, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's the wall. Okay, so we're just gonna have to plant 2 rows at a time now to get all the way back. Because remember, we dug all 3 sides just now. We still need to do the drops on all 2 other sides and then the ladders. I just decided it's actually faster digging the hole first and then placing all the frames all around. Doing one thing at a time. I can't wait until I have like 1,000+ subscribers and more people viewing my streams. Also guys, I might be ending my streams on weekends, but for the first few weeks of Alpha 17 I'll definitely be streaming on weekends. But after that, I might be ending my stream on weekends and then putting a normal schedule in place for the weeks. So every day I do a stream of say an hour and a half. That way I'll 1, be able to do more streams, and 2, it's just going to be easier for me because the weekends aren't mine anymore. I can't go out partying, can't even go to church groups and stuff because I'm streaming during that time. I know it's not necessary to stream during that time, but that's just the time I can stream during the day. That's the time I get the most views, at night. So I want to take back my weekends, but first we're going to do a little bit of 7 Days to Die madness for Alpha 17, and then I'll implement that. I mean, then at least it's streams where you guys can interact with me every single day. But the thing is, not like, I don't want to go to, I don't want to actually feel like I might do some stuff to this, but I was actually raised Christian, but I don't go to the church and don't read the Bible, and I don't practice the religion. I should actually, but it's just I want to go to mixers and stuff, and mostly the places that hold those are like churches and stuff. I actually want to try also going to like clubs, but not like just a pub or a bar or something. I want to go like to a full-blown rave club. I think I'd actually enjoy that. I've never actually been. Damn, this is taking forever. And don't leave it. Yeah, I actually always drink my cold drinks and stuff. Say for example, I drink a can. I never open it fully. It's just a habit of mine to prevent like bees and stuff from getting in there. And it's nice to drink it like that. But I think in raves and stuff, you get the open drinks. But yeah, no, you never put your stuff on the side, and you never leave it alone. You never take your eyes off your drink. It's so easy for someone to spike it or something. Look, even though I've never been, I know the rules. Because I've watched enough movies to know it. I just hate this texture bug over here. It looks like the bedrock is going into the wall. I wonder if it's how long it's gonna take the fun pumps to actually fix that up. Okay, this is the last corner, and then we can start upgrading them to concrete. I wonder though if these are gonna dry, because if a zombie comes by here while it's wet and starts waiting on it, it won't dry. And then also, if I'm in the middle of the base, is that close enough for it to dry? I mean, that's still far away from these blocks. As you guys know, you need to be close to these blocks for it to dry. Yeah, I've seen the hangover. There's only 3 of them, right? Man, if you think, just think about the number of blocks I've had to place thus far, guys. And it's only 2 high. On top, the walls are 6 high. Look how long it's taken me to place just these 3 sides. There are 4 sides. And look at the amount of blocks we've already used. Over 1,200. I actually want to go calculate perhaps you guys didn't do it for me. What's 220 times 220? Because that's the surface of this place. That's how many blocks are just in the floor or are going to be in the floor as soon as those other 2 quadrants are done. That's just the floors, and then you have the buildings 11 wide and like 7 or 8 high. And then they have those terraces on them and the roof that extends. Okay, so just the side left. I should actually take the frame, the FPS away, because every time it just jerks a little bit, then I look at the frames. But then most likely, almost every single time I get a dip in frames, as soon as I look, see there for example, it just jumped to 20 and then back to 60 again. And this isn't even with zombies in the area, so as soon as we face that horde, it's gonna lag like crazy. Especially with the electric fences going off and on the zombies. Remember, even though the electric fences are technically on all the time, it's only when the zombies get shocked, when it literally... you actually see, every time a zombie gets shocked, the frame rate drops a little bit. It's because of the animation of them getting shocked. I think for these, we're going to focus on... we're going to upgrade them the same as we did the first one. Doing the bottom first and then back the top, because the entrance is on that side. So we don't want to be on the opposite side of the base and then have to run all the way back doing nothing, wasting that time when we could have just been upgrading and being, we could have been efficient. No, I think it's more than that. Isn't it like 40,000? Because 22 times 22 is already something in the thousands, plus the 2 zeros. Okay, place these. We almost went through 2,000 blocks just placing the 3 sides. And I still need to place the south side. I think it's south. No, it's the east side that we still need to do. It is 4,000 something, yeah. For some reason I'm thinking it's 40,000 or something. I just know that I have to craft a ton of frames every time I start placing a floor. But 4,000 doesn't seem right, because I've already placed in just one of the quarters, I've placed like 2,000 something frames. Yes I do, Angel, yes I do. It's a good thing I watch Philip DeFranco. I don't actually have to worry about missing 1 or 2, because on the way back, as soon as I see that, I can just get it. But just for time's sake, I'm just gonna make sure that I get every single block as I go. Yeah, that looks better. 48,400. So I was wondering, because 20 times 20 is 400, so that's 2 zeros already, and then there's a 2 zeros from the 220, so that's 400 plus 2 zeros is 40,000. And out of concrete mix, that sucks. As you guys can see, the zombies even started digging on this side as well. I need to get this up and running, and also the auto turrets. Damn, it's a shame we ran out of concrete mix, and I don't think I have any more at the base. Math is actually very easy for me, if I really actually just go focus on that. But the reason I asked you guys asked for help is the fact that I'm busy focusing over here. Sometimes my brain is really sharp, and other times it just feels like I'm getting old. Under 20 frames per second. Damn it. It also seems it's closer to 8 now, so we're starting to get bad internet connection over here. Okay, this is the entrance. Just need to kill one more ball for that quest. Huh? I didn't even notice it on the top right. I mean, I've been playing for a few hours now, and this is the first time I've noticed it. See, with this pattern, it's actually going to look nice. Because this tree is a tall tree, and this tree is a rather tall tree. But this tree is short, and the banana tree is short as well. I just want to make sure we don't have anything on the bike. Did I forget? Nope. Need to refill my bike as well. Come on, go in. And close. Okay, I just need to check if I have... No, I'm going to use grenades again. It's a shame I don't have any more pulse grenades. Because I could have used that during the horde now. Gas, we're going to do yeah for now. Because we can't continue digging now anyways. It's going to take too long. Flamethrower. Ooh. Flamethrower ammo. I'm going to keep that on me so I don't forget about it. Paintbrush we can put away. Auger we can put away. This we can put away. We've already placed all the rebar, so there's no reason to keep that on us. The ladders we're going to make more of anyway, so let's just do that, and the hay bale stays on us. Cash goes into this. I think we have some cement, but we don't have the cement mix. Where is the forge room? Let's see, did I put any... Nope, I really thought I put some stone in here, but it seems I forgot. Over here? Nope, and nope. Okay, so now I just have to first make the cement. Damn, that's going to take forever. Food and drink. Ooh, I should actually check if the potatoes are done, but I doubt they'll be done already. You can't see them from your side. Doubt. Oh, no, wait. Friends, how's that side? Wrong side. Okay, I was looking at no crops. Okay, so it doesn't seem like they're ready for harvest yet. I think they're at the middle stage. Just gonna do this so long. Get all the war defense stuff on me. So we're gonna do shotgun. No, we're not gonna do shotgun. We almost never use the shotgun. We're gonna use a sniper rifle. You know, it's not even really necessary for that. I want to try the coil rifle, but it's not a purple one, so we're not gonna do that now. Where did I put all my coil carbons? This is actually the only gun you need during the horde. That, and then perhaps like a few things you can throw. Let's do this. And we are looking workbenches, yes. No, I want to combine them. Can't you combine them? Oh, you have to combine the parts. Stupid me. Okay, so let's just quickly combine these parts like so, and then put them together. Ooh, I might just need to take a few of them apart because I want level 600s. I actually lost one of my level 600s during during that reset. Let's see, weapons over here. I'm looking for which part? The coil carbon receiver. Okay, let's see if one of them actually has a level 600 receiver. Nope, 550, and it's just going down. Okay, so that one is very close to full. Let's just use this one's one. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using during Horde. Only these two, and then we're going to test out the flamethrower. I just wonder, is it just going to light them on fire, or is it actually going to count as a kill if they die from it? Because remember, if fire kills them, that's not you killing them, that's the fire killing them. Let's do that, and then we need the ammo. This works with coil rounds. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the hollow points anymore, because I actually used all of them. I just walked around with that gun, because it's better than M4A1. And then this we can put over here for now. We don't need a wrench. Oh, I almost forgot. To take apart the corpses, we need this. We don't need the fire axe. We don't need the pickaxe. These we'll put here for now as well. We need to actually make sure that we have titanium and everything on the other side for the Horde. And then we need gas cans to make sure that the generators are full. It feels like I'm forgetting something. Just don't know what I'm forgetting. Okay, we're going to take these with to repair our guns every now and then. And this we're going to put here. Okay, so that gun is still an extra. Nope, not that one. So this is how our inventory is going to look. And then I think we have a few grenades over here. It's a shame we don't have any pulse grenades. Oh, we have 4. Just 4, not really great, but we're still going to use them. And then cocktails for when the flamethrower runs out. We don't really need the first aid kits because we have these new ones on us. Focus, Sean, focus. Start the cement. Yeah, I'll do that now. Do this and then cement. Okay, so 5 of them. I actually need to grab myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some wood. Or rather some frames, because frames are going to cook faster. Well, not faster, they just give more burn time. Then again, I have a ton of wood, so I should rather use the wood. And let's just see. 1, 2. Yeah, that's more than enough. It just needs to burn for about 300 minutes, more or less. So, 375. That's actually too much, but hey, we have the wood, so why not? And only 3,000 each slot, guys, because it only stacks to 30,000. I'm gonna get a ton of screamers now. At least I have those auto turrets on my base to protect any zombies from coming closer. So as soon as the screamer just rears ahead, she's gonna get shot. This almost always happens. I always forget one forge, and when I get here, it hasn't even started yet, and the rest are done. Okay, so we have buckshot over here. Thank you. We need more lead. I should have actually checked for that at the Caitlin's as well, but I completely forgot. Is Mexico paying for all the cement? Let's see. Wood we can put away, and then we can make some ammo as well. We need shotgun shells. We need to take the shells with us as well to see if all the turrets have. They should have, but you can never be too certain. And then the auto turrets definitely all have 3 stacks in them, so you don't have to take that with us. Let's see, buckshot is full, so we take half of that, and half of this, and half of this. Wait, what? It's still 300 bucks? No, it's not. Where are you getting your numbers, sir? Still 300. I mean, yeah, it's still 300, but was it 300 always? I could have sworn it was 300 and then I split it. Well, perhaps it was 600. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's gonna craft. I should really start paying attention. My mind wanders so damn easily. Okay, and then the rest we can just put away for now. We need more buckshot, but we need lead for that. Hopefully when I dig out the east side, I'll get a ton of lead in the walls. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, for this wall, I actually bought from the Caitlin's to upgrade this whole wall. I think I bought like 40 stacks, if not more, of concrete mix, and I also had my own. I kept buying and buying and buying. In the end, I actually had too much, and now I need again. So I stopped making because I thought I had too many. Let's just get all of these guns loaded. That's 30, that's 30, and make sure we have full stacks on us. Oh damn, we're actually out of this ammo almost. You can see the coil carbon only have 224 shots left. It's a superior ammo, but it runs out very fast. Okay, so I think I'm just going to let the forges go now and make the cement. I should actually see if I can get some of the snow trees for over here, just so it actually stands out a little bit and breaks the color. And then off camera, I need to dig out that east side and place all these frames. I don't want to do that on camera on a stream or something because that's just way too boring. With the auger, at least you can dig fast. With placing blocks, it just takes forever. So I think I'm just going to call it a stream here. My internet is actually, as you guys can see, my frames keep going down to 20, even though it's not even horde time. And my internet is showing that my YouTube stream is going red, orange, red, orange. So the internet connection is very flimsy. What I want to do then is I want to make a video rather of me doing the horde, like the horde defense based test thing that I usually do. And then as soon as that's done and over with, I want to make a new defense with also a pit drop. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here and then see you guys during my next video. If you guys like the stream, please like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback? What do you guys think I can build in these quarters over here? Please let me know down below. And if you guys aren't new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys during the next video.